We live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I spend my life trying not to be careless. Women and children can be careless, but not men.
Hey, Father's Day coming up. I hope y'all ladies out there stacking.
Accountability. The most accountable men grow more.
Women think they know men, but they don't know shit.
Special guest in the building.
I have called you 5 fucking times. 5 times. This is the shit that pisses me off. I don't want to hear you had your fucking ringer off because you already know how that situation goes if I call you and you don't fucking answer. That's the shit that pisses me off.
What it do? This is Men Be Right Though. And we back once again. You know what I'm saying?
So,
With a special guest.
episode 233.
Yes. We got Street Status in the building.
Yes, sir.
Always in the building.
Yes, sir, man.
What it do, man?
Oh, man, happy to be on a platform, man. You niggas staying consistent, man. Look is clean.
I appreciate it.
I'm really, you know what I mean, digging all that. Had to sub. Make sure you sub the UA network.
Oh, yeah.
Quit faking out here. Don't watch the videos without subbing, man. We need that. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to the watchers.
Yeah, my nigga always say he gonna get me together, so
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I got you, bro.
But I fuck
What's
with
up?
that. You know what I'm saying? This Man Be Right Though. I'm your host, Il Mac. That's the bro host, Ski.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I already know.
AKA Mr. Late. AKA that nigga
AKA,
I need
I'm
you
still going through girl dad issues, so
No, don't blame it on my
sit-
nieces, nigga.
I ain't
Don't blame
blaming
it
nothing on the
nieces.
nieces.
Okay.
I took all self accountability in that whole situation, but send his prayer out for Ski, man, because
Nigga, you got a long way to go, bro.
I'm in it though now.
Are you
I'm in it
you
though
in the
now.
thick of it. It start getting thick right here. You got children, right?
I got 5 of them things.
Yeah.
man.
Okay. How many boys, how many girls, man?
And I got 2 boys, 3 girls. I've been a girl dad, a boy dad, everything you can name, man. Yeah,
So-
and I got a grandbaby, man.
Okay.
So I got
Okay.
6 kids. I take that
Okay.
back.
Black fathers do exist, niggas.
Facts.
Flat out. This Man Be Right Though.
Facts.
Straight
Hey,
up.
y'all better tune in.
Yeah, I got 6 girls and 1 boy.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Some of them, like, we a mixed family, though.
ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. It's stressful, though. It's stressful
You
to
see,
the
I'm
motherfucker.
gray in the motherfucker, man.
It's
Bird and
stressful, though.
everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I just got 2. So I'm
Yeah, he
still,
just got
All
two.
right,
I'm on
you
job,
good.
yeah.
You good.
And both of them still under 11.
Oh, you good.
Yeah, nah.
Because when they young, they
It's the
when they get older, it get more critical. I ain't even gonna even lie
Oh
to
well,
you,
it's,
man.
it's technical now.
You still playing checkers.
Man.
You still playing checkers. Once these niggas get 13, 14, you got to start playing chess with these. Like, you got to be, nigga, on point. You got to make sure you putting shit together.
5 steps ahead type shit.
Nigga, I told wifey I don't trust none of these niggas.
I don't. For real, I don't.
Straight up. I don't trust none of these niggas.
Really,
dog.
nigga?
Damn.
I don't trust none of them. You can't, bro. Flat out. They be still trying to act sweet 16 and shit. Like, yeah, you know, hey. Nah, nigga. You in high school. I know what the fuck is up.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the internet. I ain't even had the internet and it was up.
Niggas had landline phone.
You hear me? Nigga, I couldn't use the phone until somebody got off that motherfucker.
Yeah,
what you saying?
They
You
ain't
got
never
one-
had their old bird. Goddamn it! Hey, it's time you pick up the other phone. Hey, it's time for you to get off this line,
You hear
man.
me?
It's getting late.
Hello, can I please use my phone? Damn.
Unless you had your personal line.
And you hear her slam the phone on the phone and in the house. It be that loud.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man. I want you to address this nigga real quick. They said you was cooking yardsticks, bro, in your barbecue pit, bro.
Man, tell them to keep tuning in. The cookout nigga in 2 weeks.
You said 2 weeks
Ski.
a week ago, so
No,
I mean,
no,
it's
no.
1 week.
Well, I'm going.
It's gonna be 2 weeks every week. It ain't gonna never happen.
We not gonna do it Father's Day weekend, so it's gonna be the weekend after this. Don't forget it, nigga.
You capping, bro. I
No,
ain't
you
finna-
capping.
Dog.
Anyways,
Yeah.
first of all,
Why you put the twigs out the yard in the barbecue pit, bro.
Nigga, because ever since I was like yay high, when granddaddy was like, it's time to grill, he like, go get them sticks.
Facts.
Telling all the
Facts.
me and the little cousin. You know what I'm saying?
That's your fire starter
you
right
talking
there,
about,
man. That's your fire starter.
Before all the wood chips and all this shit, like,
Right, before all of that. But now we got that.
oh, that was the second grill, bro. I said I put up the construction signs. The grill was under construction. That was the second time I was grilling, but I still needed them sticks though.
Okay,
just
man.
to clear that.
Okay.
So the next time we full in effect.
All right, nigga.
Full in the man. Who?
I'm gonna let you get your cap out.
Tell my king keep listening and tuning in. We having a cook off between Ski versus Il Mac.
Yeah.
And who said I burnt the meat?
This all
I'm gonna
cap.
show y'all some shit.
This all cap. I do not co-sign or
Finger licking good.
I do not co-sign or acknowledge none of this.
And I don't want to
this
hear
nigga
shit
tripping.
about Il since he back in the truck. Now
tripping.
he because he ain't been grilling like that.
Nah, I ain't been grilling.
Summertime here, so I ain't trying to hear shit.
Summertime can be here, nigga.
I just don't want to hear that.
You doing too much while older.
All
right. Oh,
Okay.
how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
You a black man in America, man, and
Facts.
you got 5 kids. Any nigga with over 2 kids got a different life. I'm sorry for y'all 2 kid niggas.
Grandbaby too.
Yeah, grandbaby too. How your mental health, man?
Man, you know what, man? I'm from that era where niggas wasn't even really checking on mental health and shit. That's some new era shit, you know what I mean? So I ain't really tapped into that emotionally, like, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up with your mental health?
You got
you know
to,
what I'm
though.
saying? Hey, I understand it, you
And
know
like,
what I
I
mean?
ain't-
But I think a lot of niggas do be like, oh, well, you know what, my niggas be blaming all type of shit on mental health now, so it be making me like, hey, I
That's
don't want to
facts.
be into none of that word shit that niggas be, oh man, my mental health was fucked up. No, nigga, just apologize, nigga. You did some ill shit, nigga, and it is what it is, and move on. You don't have to be blaming it on mental health every time, man. That's just how I feel.
Right.
I feel like I'm good, man. Only thing about me with the mental health, man, if that paper ain't right, man, I don't be feeling right, man. I don't be feeling so
Straight up. If the paper ain't right, it's an issue.
It's a problem, bro. That's a problem.
Money on the mind.
Facts.
Yeah, Lil Wayne never lied. I definitely understand what you're saying. We come from an era where do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
Man up.
but it's like the stresses is different than when we was in them days because we was younger.
Mm-hmm.
So now we older. So like I was talking about kids like Ski.
As a black man.
When you got these kids, bro, you gotta like it take energy.
Yeah, no Red Bull.
Yeah,
All natural.
to keep these niggas on point, man,
Yeah,
as much as possible.
yeah.
Flat out, and then they grew up way better. Just twist you twist the thing, it'll stay up. That knob right there. Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna have
use your muscles.
I
nigga.
gotta talk to my cameraman and let him know. I just need my shit right here.
Where that nigga at? Please tell that nigga come to work.
Shit.
He got to talk to his cameraman. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's a different stress.
No,
when it comes to
it's
kids.
definitely stress with children, man. It's like I swear to God, man, I just didn't want my kids to basically be following in none of my footsteps. That was my ultimate goal. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Don't follow in no dumb shit that I did, because I done plenty of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if y'all did that, then, you know, wherever y'all fall short, I can deal with that type shit. You know what I mean? I just don't want y'all going down them paths and shit that I was going down, because I ain't have no guidance. Y'all had guidance. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's my number one motherfucking thing right there. Everything else, listen, it ain't above communication, it ain't above a talk. And you know what I mean? We can figure out what the fuck we need to do, but all of that, you know, trying to be, you know, we from the gang era and shit, so you trying to be accepted, and then with women and shit, you know, relationships and shit, you making baby mamas and shit before you even become a man or become a woman and shit like that. So them type of little, you know, situations, I just focused on that, try to keep motherfuckers away from that. But other than that, we can work on everything else, bro. For real.
We can definitely get it together. Like me and wifey had about our first kids when we was 18. Not together either.
I'm right with you.
But yeah,
I'm right with you.
18.
18 right here too.
Flat out. So
I'm
it's
right
like,
with you.
man, like damn. And that was a day, like where I had to choose. Like, what you gonna do? Like, you gonna man up, nigga?
Well, don't
Or you
forget to
gonna-
get a disclosure. Wifey got sets of twins. Shout out to the queens. You
Yeah,
heard me?
wifey definitely got sets of twins.
Hey.
Flat out. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, you gonna be a man? Or you just gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, nah, I can't do it. So it was a different. It was a different wave, man. Like straight up. Like you lucky.
I was around your time
Yeah,
though, so I was.
you was grown when you had your kids, and you still fucking up with co-parenting. I don't understand.
Negative.
We was young, nigga, so we was supposed
Anybody
to get into
know
it.
ski?
You know what
they
I'm
gonna be
saying?
like, Ilmac on some
These
bullshit.
niggas
Yeah,
crazy,
episode
man.
233. Me co-parenting. Ilmac on some bullshit.
This nigga don't look
Hey.
to the men out there. If you have a man in your life that had kids early on, take heed to the information that this man gives. You feel me?
What's the definition of heat?
He pay attention. Flat out. All ears, nigga. Flat out, because you can end up fucked up and your man should be trying to tell you all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you got an agreement, don't be late on the agreement. You feel me? If she want $250 a month, nigga, give her $250 a month. Don't be late, nigga. Because once you late, you do not want them niggas taking their money out your check.
Hey, boy, you
without your
don't
consent.
want them motherfucking
Nah, he
people
not-
fucking with your check at all.
Yeah,
You
man.
don't, bro.
He not talking about me.
I
My
know. I'm
shit's
just
fat.
saying in general
Yeah.
to all the motherfucking listeners and watchers.
Oh no, I'm talking. I told him.
No,
I told
I'm
him.
saying.
I told him he was late several times,
I'm sick.
You don't want the people
He was
fucking
like-
with your check, man.
and you know what I'm
don't.
saying.
You don't.
They on his ass now, but it's like
I'm on C support,
right.
but I'm paid
Because
up
you
on
was late.
time. All
That's
that.
that's
Oh,
that's,
yeah.
that's legit.
Right.
That's
Government,
legit.
look, as long as you keep a job, the government gonna make sure you caught up.
One thing niggas don't do though, right,
Uh-huh.
is niggas don't take it serious when Missouri send that motherfucking letter to you like, hey, show up in court, ooh wop de bam, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they gonna set it for whatever your bankroll is. So whatever your checks are, whatever, they gonna set it for that. But when a nigga don't go, $200 a month. $250 a month. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Per kid type shit. They gon' because you didn't show up, and a lot of niggas don't be knowing that. They just wanna disregard, throw the shit away. You know what I mean? Okay, you don't set up now, nigga. That shit is piling up. It's piling up. It's piling up. Nigga got arrears. Nigga got Bentley arrears. That's what I call it. You'll never pay these off.
Nigga, you got a luxury vehicle in real. You feel me? That's what kept me working though,
Straight up.
because they kept fucking with my taxes, and I'm like, man, I got a motherfucking give me a gig. A key, I'm gonna give you a gym if you're going through this and you only got one job. Double up. They can't hit two of them. They gon' hit the one that you make the most money
Facts.
at. I tried it. Trust me. They gon' I was working a gig. I got a new gig that was making way more money. They switched it up on me. I was like, fuck. They got me. So
Listen to him, y'all. Y'all listen
what
to
I'm
him.
saying.
He's dropping
I'm giving y'all
gems
the
right
gems.
now.
I'm giving y'all the gym, but you gon' have to double up if you want to live a life. Flat out. If you want to have your own shit, you want to have your car, you gonna have to double up, bro. I'm sorry. Flat out. Or you gonna have to start, nigga. If you can bake, you better sell some cakes, nigga. You better, nigga, make some t-shirts, nigga. You better do something. You need
There's too
something-
many hustles out here, man.
Too
Too many hustles.
You need something that's gonna compensate that deficit that's coming from that other job. Flat out. That's it. Part time. Don't go full time. Just part time. I'm going 2 full times on their ass.
2 full-time nigga gonna
Yeah.
nigga gonna be seeing motherfucking targets in his eye.
Yeah, nigga.
16
Straight
a
up.
day? That's crazy.
Straight up.
man. That's crazy, dog, for real.
Straight up. Oh, where you let's start with where you grew up.
Man, it's so crazy, man. This is another one thing. Like, niggas who know me, like, man, I was really born in U City, bro. I was born on Corbett.
Okay.
I was born on Corbett. Mom them living on Corbett.
Okay.
And my dad lived on Plymouth. So
Okay.
shit,
Okay.
that's a block up.
My grandma stayed on Plymouth.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's where I was originally like born at, you know what I mean? But when it was
Right.
time to go to school and shit, My mom had got a crib on the south, you know what I mean, off Ease over there by Dinah's Delight and shit.
Okay.
And then she had a boyfriend, but her boyfriend, shout out to Kenny Moe, man, you feel what I'm saying? His family stayed on Arlington and Ridge like my entire life, you know what I mean? So even when I was on the south side, I was on Arlington the whole time because, you know, he was like a father figure in my life and shit. So, you know, his mama and them, they took a nigga in and shit like I was their own kid. His auntie, she like a mother figure to me. She raised the nigga as well. I mean, his sister, my bad. She raised me as well. Shout out to Aunt Lynn.
Okay.
And after the south, I say I was probably about 11, 12, we moved on Warney. So we right by CNC. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really like, so I'm like CNC. Shout out to all my niggas on CNC.
Okay. Straight up.
And shout out to my niggas on Arlington and the Ridge. Them is my two stomping grounds for sure.
For sure.
Growing up, for sure.
Straight up. So when you was growing up, brothers and sisters?
Yeah. My dad got, that's so crazy. I don't even know how many kids my motherfucking daddy got, man. Like,
Our papa was Rolling Stone.
man, I just left the nigga yesterday. Yeah, we was talking
Okay.
about a bunch of shit, but yeah, I don't even know how many kids he got, but offhand, I know for sure, like, he probably got about 7 kids if he got anything outside of that shit, I don't know. I'm sorry, sisters and brothers. If y'all watching, you feel me? I'm saying, but my mama, she just got it's just me and my sister Kiva, man. Shout out to Kiva.
Okay, so Kiva is the main person you grew up with.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, and how was growing up? Like you said, you was growing up on the south side and Arlington. How was that?
I was fucked up, man. Like, hey, bro, my family, like my mom and them, they old bird died when they was like young, you know, so like 17 or 18.
Sheesh.
So they really, you know what I'm saying? They ain't have no authority figures and shit. So, man, my mom and them was all over the place and shit. And she got like 9 brothers and sisters, I think. But they was all over the place. So, you know, she was learning. She was learning how to be a parent. My daddy was learning how to be a parent. You feel what I'm saying? And so it was all type of shit going on when
That's
I was
on
young.
the west, right?
Actually, like I said, they all from U City.
Okay.
And then, like, I don't even gonna lie, like I ain't taking up for no U City niggas or none of that, cause you know niggas be in wars and this county is the best, this city.
Hey, you good?
Yeah,
You
like
go to
I
war.
ain't taking up for none of these niggas or none of that shit. But motherfuckers be like, man, U City, man, them county niggas. Hey, bro, U City is fucked up, bro. Ain't nothing. Hey, them people are fucked up out there. Like
That's the funniest conversation in life.
man, they fucked up out there, dog. Ain't no nigga. That's really like the West Side extended, my nigga.
I let
that's
them think
all
what
that
they
is.
think. You know what I'm saying? So I've heard that multiple times.
That's all. A nigga be thinking, this what make these niggas think a nigga soft because a nigga got a mama and a daddy. That's some of the most absurd shit I ever heard before. But,
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nigga, them niggas
I feel
fucked up.
a nigga gonna be more aggressive if he got a father in his life and a mother in his life.
For sure.
Yeah.
You feel me? First of all, the mother gonna make him protective, and the father gonna make him be a man.
Gonna
So
have
you
that
got
balance.
with them two. A nigga with a mama and a daddy way more aggressive than a nigga with just a mama.
Yeah, any day.
Unless he grew up with a stepdad that was whooping his ass and all that other type of shit. But we ain't gonna go there. But yeah, okay. So you say it was crazy. Yeah, man, niggas be mad at U City because we always was fresh. And we was always fucking.
And my man,
we was always fucking
Aldridge
niggas hoes,
Step
man.
is like an extended on the west, right on the end.
This nigga said he from like Eastgate, Westgate, over that area, right?
Nah, I'm from A Deuce.
You from 8 Deuce.
So that's on the west.
Shout out to
We
my
both
nigga.
from A Deuce.
Oh,
And then
come
my
on.
grandma grew up on the 6900 block on Plymouth.
Yeah.
Come on, hold up. Y'all from 8 Deuce, so that's the 7-Eleven and all that
Right
shit,
up
right?
in there.
Yeah. You see the red.
Deuce Cheesy and shit.
Deuce
And all,
Cheesy, shout out
come
to
on,
Shout out my
man.
nigga Deuce. You ain't
Come
see the
on.
interview?
No,
You ain't go back
I
for it.
ain't see that one.
He
Come
gonna
on
have to
now. I ain't
tap
see
in.
that. Hold up now.
He gonna have to go tap in.
Y'all know where Dusheezy from too, though, right? Arlington, man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Shout out to my niggas, man. Lowe's, Bulletproof Records, man.
Mhm.
The whole
you said.
nine, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Dusheezy, that's my guy, man.
That's
That's
what's
my
up.
nigga, man.
Yeah.
Straight up. Oh, okay. Y'all from A Deuce.
Yeah, we on with
Shout out to my nigga Earl. That's my cousin, Daddy. My nigga Earl he stayed on one of them blocks. Earl, what up? You know what I mean? He was
Hey.
a Muslim and shit, but shout out to him, man. African and shit. Shout out to Earl.
Shout
man.
out
That's
to Earl,
real,
man. Straight
Yeah,
up.
the,
Yeah.
you just got love like that, bro. It's just a passion. And like you said, that was your uncle. Like, that's decades ago.
For sure. For sure.
I ain't going nowhere.
For sure. Man,
So-
I've been all up through the U, man. Straight up.
Everybody
what's up.
have, man. Everybody got a U City story, though.
Hey,
Flat out. Everybody got a U City story. And you know what I'm saying? But, okay, high school. Where you go to high school?
Hey, man. Before I say high school, right? So,
Uh-huh.
like I said, my mom was moving around and shit.
Right.
And so South Side, I went to Hodgin. That's the elementary and shit.
okay.
After we moved from the South, she moved on like Branch and Blur and shit. So I'm going to Clay.
Okay.
And then Clay Elementary. That's right off
Yeah.
Salisbury, y'all.
Yeah.
You can see the motherfucker right off the highway.
Yeah,
Everybody
sir.
seen that before.
yeah.
And man, the DSEG shit had came out and shit, and I always was a good student and shit. So they like it's really like a slave trade and shit. I think about this shit right now, right?
That's how it felt.
Man, listen, when I'm thinking about it as a grown man, it's like, nigga, no, you supposed to, if you was smart, you supposed to stage your ass in the public schools, nigga, and been smart in the public schools, nigga, because them your people. You feel what I'm saying, nigga? You don't let them motherfucking white folks come and get you, nigga, from the motherfucking city, nigga, you know what I mean, where you excelling at, and take you out to the county, and you know what I'm saying? Mistreat you and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I think about that, nigga. I really want to do a doc on that because everybody who go to that been in the DSEG program and shit, they got a story to tell, bro, and that shit ain't right. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, they took that. Look at the schools in the public schools now in St. Louis. The motherfuckers is trash.
Yeah.
The reason they trash, nigga, they enrollment is fucking low and all of that because, nigga, that shit stemmed for 20 years ago, nigga, when y'all was taking niggas out the city. You know what I mean? Because nigga, it's all government funded, nigga. So y'all getting bags. You know what I mean? All these motherfucking Rockwood School District. That's where I went.
You went to Rockwood?
Yeah, I went to Chesterfield Elementary, then I went to Crestview, then I went to Marquette, nigga. They
Damn.
taking a bag from the city, nigga,
you
and they
was
going
out
and
there.
taking it out there to the county, nigga. They getting paid for that shit.
And you know what happened? Like, my wife went, she was in D.C.
Mm-hmm.
She stayed on Beacon. And she went to motherfucking Parkway Central.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to ask her, did she feel like she was in the slave trade?
Let us know when you do the doc.
Man,
You gonna have to
listen,
do
bro.
that.
I'm telling you, listen.
Oh, yeah,
They
she'll
took-
definitely be on it.
Fucking, they took all the athletes and shit from the city and shit. Come
What you
on, man.
said.
Like, come on, man. Listen, niggas got a story to tell when they come.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, I be thinking about like,
So it didn't have an advantage to you.
no, I'm not gonna say that though.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it had more disadvantages because nigga, you don't have to treat no motherfucking human being like that because of the color of their skin. Because a lot of that shit was going on, racism and shit like that.
Exactly.
Because and then I don't really want to like put it on them because at the end of the day though, like the white folks and shit, they don't know no better.
Oh,
They,
nah.
they don't know no better. That's
They just think it's a good idea.
bro, it's just they.
We're
you know,
helping.
like they don't. It ain't shit for them to shit on the black person because that's just how they nigga. That's who they grew up around. Nigga, they mamas, they daddies, they grandmamas, all they shit. Nigga, it's just like generation to generation. It ain't shit. You know what I mean? That's just
Exactly.
regular living for them. So like all the teachers and all that niggas done said all type of wild ass shit to me. But even when I was in a situation, I really couldn't like understand it. But
Yeah.
now, nigga, grown, you like, man, I'd have fucked that dude up. Nigga, I'd have got put out of that motherfucker if
Yeah.
I felt the way that I feel now. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Go on and make the doc, man.
yeah, hey,
gonna
it's
have
there. It's there, man. I'm really trying to do that because, like, a lot of these athletes, they wasn't playing these niggas, and a nigga could have been a star at Sumner. Nigga could have been a star at Beaumont.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nigga could have been a star, motherfucking Roosevelt. Any of these St. Louis public schools, a nigga could have been a star, but it's like niggas in the, when they was in the county, they might have to be second string behind a white boy or some shit like that who definitely not more athletic, talented, you know what I mean, game intelligent and all of that.
Right.
But
He just
it's
he just the best white boy.
they just politics, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Just serious politics. So I went to Marquette. That was my fucking high school first.
Okay.
Shout out to Marquette because we turned that motherfucker into a county Beaumont.
Hey, dog, you gotta put your headphones on,
I
bro.
had me a little
Oh, my
back
God.
in the
Man,
day.
you got
we
feedback.
had a county.
My fault.
We turned that motherfucker to a county Beaumont.
Yeah.
We got Chronic out in that motherfucker. we dressed. We leaving lunch. We going up to Chesterfield Mall. Got them getting the Jordans.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
All day.
Yeah. So shout out to Marquette. But then I ain't graduated at that motherfucker. I
Okay.
ain't graduated at that motherfucker.
You ain't
I had
graduated.
to go to Charles Sumner, man, to get my motherfucking diploma.
What's Charles Sumner?
Sumner High.
Oh, Sumner
man.
High, okay.
Yeah, I'll be fucking people up when I
with
say
Charles.
that. That's what I put
Original.
on my resume.
Okay.
Charles
okay.
Sumner. I make that
Okay.
motherfucker sound.
Yeah.
What it's
what I mean?
supposed to be.
Extravagant.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
you, man.
I was like, what
Wall
the
of
hell?
Fame. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I even called my
Yeah.
man trip. I went
like,
to Charles Sumner High, man.
What the fuck is Charles Sumner, nigga?
That motherfucker was so fun, man. I had graduated at the halfway mark, man. I stayed the rest of the year, man. Fuck it, man.
Straight up.
Yeah, so yeah, I graduated from Sumner, man.
Yeah, I
Shout out
fuck
to the
it.
Ville, man.
Bird
out to
used
the
to
man.
always say, "Y'all be careful when y'all go down there." When we used to go to the Battle of the Bands and shit, like that's the last time for me. I didn't even stepped up in something or so then.
Mm.
Yeah, we was definitely in the band competitions. But yeah, I did. I had to do my whole last year at Tri-A.
Oh, you done got kicked
Night
out some
school.
shit.
Nah, you
I had to go to
skill
U City.
school and shit.
And then I had to go to Tri-A at night.
So Tri-A, what's that on Kings
It's
Highway?
right next to Wells.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next to the halfway house.
Yeah.
On everything.
I was in that bitch every night, nigga.
Yeah, that motherfucker right next to the halfway house.
Monday
That
through
motherfucker used to
Thursday.
be King Middle, man, on
Yeah.
everything I love.
Yeah, straight up. Okay. After high school, what O do?
Shit, I was in the streets, goddamn me, in high school.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man, on some real shit. Like my mom, listen, everybody above me, they got high, man. You know, the crack era was relevant.
Fully
in
man,
effect.
it was just, I'm talking about in effect. You know, I don't give a fuck. It was touching every household. And them white folks had me out in DUR. What's that? Drug assistance resistance education or some
Drug
shit like
awareness.
that. Yeah, awareness. There
Yeah,
we go.
drug awareness.
Resistance education.
Shout out to Officer Plump.
For sure.
So they
Into
had
you.
me in that shit, man, when I was in the county and shit. I'm like, I'm never gonna sell drugs. I'm never gonna sell drugs. Mom, do you know what you're doing to yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
they got me brainwashed and shit.
Straight up.
As soon as I turned 12, 13, man, motherfucker hit me with a pack. It was up, man. So, shit, you know what I mean? You asked me, so
This shit got real quick.
no,
huh?
hey, what? Listen, her. You know, we talked about this off camera and shit before we even started. Come on, man. Niggas not going to Saints dirty and shit, man. You know what I
No,
mean?
you not.
Nigga,
You
it's Saturday, nigga. Or it's Sunday, nigga. It's
not.
up for me, nigga. I got to have the
sure.
latest and greatest, nigga. So
I remember
Heavy starch.
riding my
Two words
nigga.
for
I
you
remember
young
riding my
niggas.
bike to a nigga house
Mm-hmm.
to get some Stay Flow in a Ziploc.
Oh,
Oh God.
that's all he
Really,
could
nigga?
spare. But
That's
you
all
got
I
it in
needed,
the
bro.
Ziploc.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Saturday. It's like 4:00. Nigga, I need some Stay Flow. Just came back from the plaza. I need some Stay Flow. Straight
Damn,
up
he dripped you down like that in the zippy.
in the Ziploc bag, bro. He pulled me up, cuz. I went to the crib.
that's
you know what I'm
real
saying?
shit, man.
Cut that shit a little bit. Shook
Boy.
that shit up.
Facts.
Flat out.
That
Because you know,
motherfucker-
after you spray it with that much motherfucking starch, like you gotta let them bitches sit. Like them bitches gotta dry.
Yeah, after a
Even though they
while.
hot, they still
Oh yeah.
got a
Niggas'
little
pants was shiny as a motherfucker.
shiny, bro. Nigga shit glistening, nigga.
Hear me when
Nigga
you
got
see me, nigga.
the crease in your shit. If your shit ain't shiny, your shit ain't hidden. I mean, when niggas was that nigga used Stay Flow. His nigga literally at the end of the night can take his pants off and them motherfuckers. If he sit them up right there, stand up on their own. That's how niggas was.
Stay Flow never did me like the cleaners though with the hard starts.
Yeah,
No, they got some real shit. They got some real shit.
Niggas, I'm talking about when you got to break your hand through them all.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about trying to put your leg. You can't put your leg in there. You gotta break them bitches apart before you even put them on.
One leg by leg, nigga. Boom, boom. Like, and you gotta
crazy.
pop them houses. Like he said, you can stand them up, but cleaners on North and South got a lot of my bread.
Straight up.
Right there, bro. Because the Stay Flow, don't get it twisted. That was the top motherfucking spray you could get. All other shit came in the can. Stay Flow, gallon on your
that was
own.
all your DIY shit. You was doing that shit on your own. You know what I mean? It wasn't the cleaners, man. Cleaners got rich off niggas at that time. Now the motherfuckers be dying though, because if you don't really got work clothes and shit in there, you probably, or you know what I mean, you ain't really putting nothing in the cleaners. The motherfuckers, a lot of them cleaners died out here. Like it's over with. That shit a vacant building right now.
Yeah, if you ain't on your Justin Timberlake, your suit and tie,
yeah,
you don't even need no cleaners.
Fucking niggas is
unless
flat
you just
right
got
now.
some expensive shirts or like some nice polo shirts, then you know what I'm saying. You of course you gonna take those, but nothing like it used to be.
No
bro.
way possible.
Flat out.
Nigga clean the bill 150 and shit. Come on, man. You bought an outfit, goddamn it, with your cleaners bill. You feel what I'm saying?
Flat out, man.
Popping tags out here.
So y'all niggas was going to get to J's too, huh?
Damn.
Niggas you show up at lunchtime at U City from going to get J's at the plaza.
He said Chesterfield.
Like that, I'm talking about. That's when you used to walk in the shoe store, nigga, and put your shit on while you in there and put your old shoes in the box.
Oh yeah, that's how you gotta do it.
Rocking my shit out the store. Like,
I'm walking
we ain't
out
had
with
no
them on.
patience.
Hey, I'm
We
like,
ain't had no patience, and it wasn't no social media, nigga.
yeah.
These niggas got social media and still ain't got no patience.
Hey, them fucking light blue Concords, man, when them motherfuckers first dropped. So, bro, this like 96. You feel what I'm talking about? Like some 90. This definitely 1996 what I'm talking about. The light blue Concords, first time they ever dropped. Nigga, me and like 12.
The Columbia boys.
Man, you already
Was them
know.
Columbia? Them might have been
Yeah.
USCs.
No, them the light
We
blue.
gonna have to pull
the light
them
blue
up
with
on
the
the
all
cast,
white.
'cause
You already know
you
what them
taking me
joints
I
back.
know
are.
what you talking about.
Concords.
Man, we left lunch, nigga. Fuck these people at Marquette. We went to Chesterfield Mall because you know Chesterfield Mall. Shit, who out there trying to get them? You know, them white boys, they wearing Adidas Sambas and shit. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
Yeah.
Vans and shit. They don't want none of that shit.
Right.
Niggas can't even get out there.
Everybody came back to lunch with the motherfuckers on, man. Shout out to Toya, Keisha,
Okay.
my
Okay.
partner Poochie,
Okay.
every motherfucker in 96. You know what I mean? Tyrone, every motherfucker in 96,
up.
man. We at the lunch table, goddamn it, like this with them motherfuckers. Yeah, you ain't got these? You hurting.
Yeah, I was one of them niggas that was hurt. You feel me? I was like, fuck no, I ain't got them motherfuckers, nigga. Straight up, nigga.
Okay.
Flat out.
Straight up. So that's how it was, man. Definitely.
So, okay. How did you get into battle rap?
Before, it was so funny, you asked me, was there any benefits of
Oh yeah, to
D-Seg on my
D-Seg.
mama? And bro, you segue right into it, and the best the best benefit that I had was the computers, bro. You know what I mean? Nigga, we had motherfucking Windows and shit, nigga, when that shit first came out and shit. So I just knew how to work a computer from typing. You know what I mean? Nigga, we had typing classes and all that.
Yeah.
So St. Louis public schools, they was, they like 10 years behind and shit. So
yeah, we was still playing. Them niggas still playing Oregon Trail.
yeah, hey, we played that out there too, though. Don't get it
Okay.
fucked up, though. We played that too, though. But like
Oregon Trail was hard.
the computers, man, I just knew how to work them fucking computers. And even before like the battle game, I was managing this kid named Kenny Knox. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing my, back in the day, everybody hustling good.
Right.
I'm like, nigga, I want a record label. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or anything like that. I want to get off into this music. Cause I always was the nigga that knew word for nigga. I was writing lyrics down and shit like that to the latest songs and shit. Nigga, I kept a Walkman.
Okay.
Then when the CDs came out, kept them
Oh,
joint
you
with the
see, you was
CD.
like me. You was
Oh man, I kept that shit. I kept.
Okay.
Listen, we on a bus ride. You just think we going to Chesterfield every morning, nigga? That's motherfucking. That's an hour motherfucking ride. So you gotta have some type of entertainment. We on that motherfucker singing songs word for word. So like I said, I always been indulged deep in the hip hop culture. Kept every Source magazine, every Vibe magazine, Double XL.
Wow.
So like I said, I was fucking with Kenny Knox, and Kenny Knox was a prominent MC at this time. And we was like, nah, fuck that. We trying to get him a deal. So I used to go to New York. I went to New York twice, right? We Nelly already had his deal and shit. So we went up to Universal. We had like a couple meetings with them. And every time I used to go, I used to stop by like the DVD spot and the CD spot. You know what I'm saying? Like St. Louis ain't really had that culture down here like that. So I grab up all they shit. And then I bring it down here. And then I listen to them, watch them, and all of that shit. And then I used to like go. I never really replicated my own CDs and shit. I never was like the bootleg man and none of that shit.
Right.
I used to look at the niggas' numbers on there and be like, damn. Just from my hustling days and just thinking like, how can I turn 1 into 2 type shit?
Right.
I'm like looking at niggas' numbers on there, and I call the motherfucking DJ Clue up, or I'll call all these DJ niggas up, and I'll be like, how can I get some real wholesale from y'all? You know what I mean? This is what I was doing, bro. So they'd be like, hey, man, they working with all budgets, too. You got to understand, they working with all budgets, man, at this time.
Right.
So, boom, just like 500 or something, I send a nigga 500, and nigga send me a shitload of CDs, shitload of DVDs, and then I was reselling them back here at the crib. I never was, like, replicating them, like I said, but I was selling them. And then I was like, fuck that, I'm going to buy my own camera. And then, like I said, nigga, I'm going through the hood. I'm filming geeks. I'm filming any nigga who can rap. I'm filming drama. I'm filming all type of shit. And then I put my own DVD together, which was Street Status DVD. That was the first one. I got so much shit on. And shout out to Jim Jones.
Okay.
Even though Jim Jones, he be on some whole shit though too. Though I ain't gonna lie. Like when I met him like the last time, the nigga was acting like he ain't really want no interview and shit. Like for my second DVD, man, he was on straight whole shit. Like nigga, like acting like a diva. But the nigga performed at damn, y'all remember what's my nigga name? Rick, the nigga on the east side. Rick, what the fuck was this nigga name? Rick the Ruler. This nigga name, he was a promoter. He did a show. He brought in Jim Jones when he was like bowling, all that old shit. That was that era. I filmed that, all that shit I'm telling y'all about. Like I had A-Verb on that motherfucker. I had Young True on that motherfucker. I had damn man, just like a bunch of local niggas on that motherfucker at that time.
Right.
And then I had Jim Jones in that motherfucker off with I filmed the whole motherfucking performance. On the east side at Blackman's Plaza, that's where the fuck it was.
Blackman's Plaza.
On my mama,
shit.
that's where the fuck it was. Blackman's Plaza.
Okay.
I filmed that shit. I put it on the end of that DVD, bro. I know I sold at least 2,000 DVDs in the street. That was $10,000. I mean, that was $10 a piece. You know what I mean? And my shit, this MySpace days.
Yeah.
My shit got so much of a buzz. I was like, nigga, this shit lit. Like I was managing Knox and them and shit at the time, you know what I mean? But when you have a bunch of group of niggas and everybody got their own ideas, shit get hectic. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was with Gang Bang Entertainment. Shit was hectic. And I was like, no, you know what, nigga? You need to find your own path and figure out what you want to do. Cause I can talk to any motherfucker. Right. So, you know what I mean? I went on that, man. My shit turned up. I had that nigga A-Verb on there. He had just battled the White Boy Spotlight.
Okay.
And and then but like I said, none of this shit on the internet, none of this shit. And I had I put out my DVD that I put that nigga Verb. He was on there. He was talking so much cash shit, right? man, this nigga was talking. Listen, bro, I don't really think that it was like an instant marriage. I mean, you know what I mean? Pause, but or whatever. But between me and him, because he was talking so much shit on this DVD, cause that he made everybody hate him, and they was coming to me like, "Oh man, who is this nigga you got on this DVD? Ooh, nigga talking cash shit." And that nigga like, oh, we need to get together and do this battle rap shit. You know what I mean? Okay. And that's how, you know what I mean? Because I already had a YouTube 06. Man, I've been on YouTube since 2006, my nigga.
Okay. Damn.
I did Fuck Nelly Day.
You was so early.
Y'all don't remember Fuck Nelly Day though?
No, sir.
With DJ Bishop.
I remember these.
New St. Louis.
Some of that
Look,
shit.
come on, man. Y'all gotta
I
remember.
that shit.
Back.
When you said DJ Bishop, I remember DJ
Hey, bro,
Bishop
listen.
was on some
Bishop
wild
was
shit.
fucking with Huey, right?
Yeah.
He was fucking with Huey. And y'all already know New St. Louis. Yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna stick with the old. The new don't got enough money.
Yeah.
That's what Nelly.
Yeah.
That was Nelly line. So Bishop took. He was fucked up about that, and he went in the loop and shit, and he was like, I'm burning Nelly, them Barclays and shit. I'm burning his CDs. I'm cutting all this shit up. And man, y'all look at this shit on YouTube. That shit on there. I'm sorry, Bishop. I ain't gonna take it down, man. It's St. Louis history, man.
Yeah.
I know you doing your thing. I ain't trying to stop
Straight
you from
up.
what you do. But it's St. Louis history, man. And niggas got to know their history, because when niggas be erasing and doing all that shit, a nigga can just come up with a story. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Instead of what really happened. So I already had the YouTube popping. I'm talking about every major fucking outlet. I'm not talking about in the city. I'm talking about everywhere. They put this shit on their channel. So I already had the channel popping. And that nigga Averb was like, no, we need to do this battle rap shit, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to G Soldier and them. They was doing that shit, in the basements and shit before. You know what I mean? They was doing their own thing. Young Ill, Hitman.
Yeah.
Hitman, them niggas was doing that shit on the beat. And they was doing that shit on the radio too. Remember, radio used to have that shit where you call in and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you call
sure.
in and not Blueberry Hill, but what's that motherfucking that movie theater over there off the big Amoco, High Point.
High Point.
Yeah, shout out to High Point. Them niggas was doing their thing and shit, but they was doing that shit to a beat. And like I told y'all before, I had already been getting the smacks, getting the all access, I was already getting them shits, selling them shits.
Right.
Them DVDs, like the real copies. So, I already knew about the battles and shit on there. So it was like a perfect, combination for me and Verb to get together. He had the Word War idea. I was like, nigga, as long as you Word War your shit, but nigga, Street Status is my shit. And we just made a combination of that shit. And we put out so many fucking classic battles, and we was doing that shit from the ground up. And at one point, the New York niggas, they was like, shit, we want to fuck with y'all, man. We want to bring you niggas out because you niggas talented. Like
Right.
Young Ill, Averb, Hitman Holla, Juicezilla, Remy D. You know what I mean? They wanted to bring us out there, and that's how the shit really blew, because we were just really doing it locally.
Right.
But when them niggas said, oh, you want to, when them niggas said, man, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I always thought like, man, oh, you gonna be famous in hip hop some type of way. I can't rap for shit, so I knew it wasn't gonna be that, you know what I mean? But
Right.
from the business aspects of it, I felt like I could do other things. And when that nigga Loaded Lux was like, he wanted us to come out there and, do that Lions Den thing, at that moment right there, I just felt like a nigga made it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a nigga really got recognition for the work that he be putting in, because with the Word War shit, I filmed everything. All that shit is on my YouTube channel, all of that shit. So, like I was telling y'all, just being consistent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And working hard, it really got niggas to that point. And I felt like at that point, shit, my life, it really was, you know what I mean? I felt like I made it at that point. I did what I needed to do, because St. Louis at that point was just like Chingy, Nelly, Huey. Basically like sing-songy shit. I ain't shitting on them niggas, but like I used to love that shit too though. You know what I'm saying? I used to love what I love what Chingy, Nelly, Huey and them did. It's definitely like pop shit though, sing-songy shit. Our main thing was, no, we finna show these niggas that we can really, really rap. Because we all know the nigga from jail beating on his chest and all this shit, and a nigga who just got bars at the drop of a dime, and that's really who he was showcasing. Real talk.
That's what's up.
Straight
But
up.
I want to say,
Dropping gems right there.
Shout out my nigga,
Y'all better tune in.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, shout out my nigga Murphy Lee Ali and Keyone too. You know what I'm saying?
Murphy Lee, the truth.
And
The camp.
Ali, that's
not
my
the
nigga.
camp. I mean the camp too,
Right.
nigga. But what's my nigga name, man? Damn. Oh man. What's
Yeah,
my nigga
Mo.
with the what's my nigga who had the chain that was spinning?
Jaquan.
Jaquan. That nigga.
Jaquan.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know you
It's a lot of
still
them
in
niggas
the
out there.
era saying everybody we missing
A
one.
lot of niggas was
Okay.
out there.
Yeah, shout out to them niggas.
So,
Southside niggas. Southside for
sure.
sure.
How was early Averb? I'm curious to that because niggas be different when they be like just like really hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, on some real shit, like early Averb, like I didn't really know him as like early Averb, like my nigga said when they was at Flow and shit. I didn't know them niggas then. I knew Grits then, you know what I mean, niggas who went there, but I didn't know Averb, and it was like
Grits been the same nigga too though.
Man,
real
listen,
talk.
her
Same nigga.
most genuine nigga. That's my dog. He was on my first DVD too,
Okay.
like cause he was popping at that time.
Okay.
He was popping at that time. Him and Luke Ma and them, they was doing their thing at that time. That nigga Averb though, early, Averb was like, he just took the boss role though. Like, he wasn't even battle rapping on our shit for real.
Okay.
This nigga, I always call Verb slimy cause like he's just like a nigga that can work some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, fuck it, nigga, I'm on boss time, nigga. I ain't trying to battle none of you niggas. This my shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm hosting, nigga. I'm putting you niggas up against each other, nigga. I'm having you niggas talk cash shit against each other at that time. But when that nigga Loaded Lux reached out and was like, we want some niggas to come up to New York, nigga. That nigga Averb was like, nah, I need a battle. You know what I'm saying? At that time, that nigga was like, yeah, that nigga was like, he was just hosting. He was like, I need a battle. So we had this. So
you never saw Averb battle rap before Loaded Lux reached out?
I only seen him perform. Like, he had battle bars. He spit a bunch of battle bars on my DVD when I seen him. Like I said, he was rapping and he was talking cash shit.
But he was never in the actual battle.
But I never went to the Spotlight battle, you know what I mean? But I knew of it because, like I said, this MySpace time. So, like, MySpace was like the social media motherfucking point at this time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Everybody was on this shit. You get to put your little songs up there, the whole shit.
Flat out.
Everybody was on that shit.
They
So,
shit on Black Planet.
oh, they shit. Black Panther was like dating shit. You know what I'm saying? We on, nigga ain't on that all. Nigga, we on this shit on some individual shit. You know what I mean? Like, I am who I am with my MySpace. Nigga, I can put my pics up. So that Black Planet, all that shit, that shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? That shit was gone at that time.
That's crazy you say that. Black Planet was like the first dating site.
For sure, man. That shit was definitely a dating site.
Black Planet just find some hoes.
Hook up. I'm trying to get some pussy. Niggas trying to get good on that motherfucker. That's it.
Hey, I just got done watching some Mix-a-Lot, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
BET After Dark, nigga, let's get it. What's
ain't
up?
nothing like money in a Ziploc bag.
You hear me? Straight up.
Hell no, bro.
Really, nigga?
Straight up.
Hey, straight up.
So you never saw Averb for
I
real
never
rap?
seen him physically battle, bro. Nah, you know what? I think they did put clips of that YouTube, but him and Spotlight on the tube. But I don't know. I think they took that shit down like early on. If I'm, it might have just been on MySpace because you could put videos up there too. So it might have been on MySpace. But other than that, I never seen that nigga perform until he battled. We had a 1 round only tournament. Shout out to Averb because niggas be having 1 round battles all across the country, and the nigga never gave him his just due. The nigga invented the 1 round battle. That means I go and you go, and that's it.
Huh?
And that's it. Ain't no 3 rounds. The nigga invented that. I'm gonna give him his props on this motherfucker. He invented the 1 round battle.
Shout out to Averb.
URL just had a 1 round motherfucking event this weekend. You know what I mean? But them niggas wouldn't. I bet them niggas wouldn't give him his props. That nigga invented the 1 round battle, and that's a fact, bro.
Hey, so y'all heard it first.
That's a
on
fact.
Right on Urban Access Network.
I can't listen. I got to give credit where credit is due.
Averb
invented the 1 round battle, bro. Just
That's crazy.
You go, I go. That's it. Ain't nothing else to that. You know what I mean? So that nigga, we had a 1 round event, and it was some rematches and shit. And this nigga Verb, it's this kid named Young Mace, man. Young Mace, he went to Beaumont and shit.
Okay.
Verb knew that he was better than that nigga lyrically. So niggas is lined up. Niggas like getting lined up. Nigga, how y'all gonna go in what order? So the nigga Averb, he looking at Young Mace like a pork chop. You know what I mean? I guess, you know what I mean? He looking at this nigga like,
easy work.
man, I know what this nigga was doing, bro. So we at the tournament. We at the battle event, African Palace, and this nigga Verb gonna get exactly where Young Mace got. because he knew that Young Mace, you know what I mean, his performance wasn't better than his flows wasn't better than his delivery wasn't better than his. So he like, nigga, I'm gonna get where this nigga at. So y'all can look that shit up on my channel. It's still up there, Averb versus Young Mace. That was Averb basically tryout battle, you know, for the Low Deluxe shit. You know what I mean? And that's when we went up to after that we went up to New York. And the event never happened though.
So this was Street Status.
Yeah.
Okay.
This Word War Street Status. Like I said, Word War, that's Verb idea. Street Status is that's my brand. That's my baby still to 2023. I'm still running with that shit.
Straight up.
On merchandise. You see me right now, baby. We lit. You know what I mean? The battle's still going in effect. Everything that old touch that got something to do with Street Status in some type of way. And that was, you know, like I said, that was when we went up to New York. That was like our introductory, you know what I mean? That was, nigga, we ain't local no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Low Deluxe invited us to this shit, nigga. It was supposed to been Arsenal versus Young Ill, if I'm not mistaken. It was supposed to be Averb versus Head Ice. It was supposed to be no. Young Ill versus Goods. Averb versus Head Ice. Remy D versus Arsenal. That's exactly what the lineup was. I don't know if this nigga Low Deluxe and had these niggas paper, you know what I'm saying, or none of that shit. Something didn't go right because they moved from one venue. It supposed to have been at one venue. It was like, no, we ain't doing this venue. We doing another venue. So like I said, nigga, they paid for. We did this solo. Basically, we did this pro bono. That's what they'll say.
Okay, yeah.
Niggas ain't paid niggas nothing. Only niggas
I'm
paid
here just
was
for the look.
Man, you a smart man. They pay for travel, so I will give them niggas that they pay for travel and they pay for hotel for them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So we went up there. The event got shut down because this nigga Low Deluxe ain't had these niggas paper. And after that, I had my camera on me, bro. I ain't going nowhere without this motherfucker. This the money maker. And I tried to get all them niggas to battle. I tried to get all them battles that they, you know what I'm saying, was gonna do in there. Nigga, I was like, nah, nigga, we doing this shit on the street. Nigga, we was on, nigga, we was on 140th. Or, hold up. Man, I'm on, man. If I don't give a fuck if I'm in New York.
159th and Lennox, nigga.
We was
out here, nigga.
Hey, you saying that? We was on like either 140th and motherfucking St. Nick, or nigga, we was on 145th and St. Nick.
A block over from the bodega, nigga.
Nigga, one of them, we was on that motherfucker. It's like 10 degrees outside, nigga. I'm trying to get all them niggas to battle.
Shit, 10 degrees.
The nigga Goods, he had pussy to go get. That was his excuse that night or whatever. Nigga, but that nigga Verb they was ready to leave. I was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm willing to risk a robbery, a stabbing, shooting, nigga. I'm willing to. Niggas don't know. I'm get on, nigga. We on UA Network, nigga.
Yeah,
I was willing to risk anything that night, nigga, to put my city on the map, nigga.
What borough? You remember what borough
we was in Harlem.
Okay,
Facts. We was in Harlem for sure. Listen, I'm willing to risk anything. Nigga, anything could have went down that night. Nigga, couldn't have been nothing worse than I ever went through already at the crib, nigga.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying, nigga? I was willing to risk anything to put my city on the map. Verb, them niggas was ready to go. But for some odd reason, I yelled up the block to that nigga Verb. He was leaving. And he know he was leaving too. Don't get, because he's a hip nigga. He be saying some fly shit. Some fly shit. I can talk that shit too, though. Like, he was ready to leave. Oh, we out of here. I said, Verb. I called that nigga from down the block. Nigga, I had my camera. We called a nigga named SB. He was tripping the whole time. We caught that nigga on camera, bro. I loaded that shit up, nigga. That shit was on World Star, nigga. I ain't even make it home yet, nigga. I ain't get off the plane yet. Nigga, I ain't do none of that shit, nigga. That motherfucking battle went viral. And after that battle went viral, nigga, it was up. And this World Star days. Rest in peace, Q.
Yeah, rest in peace,
he was posting all our shit for Dolo. Nigga did more for the city of St. Louis than a nigga can ever imagine, because he was posting all our battle rap shit. Nigga, at this time, nigga, you had to pay like $2,000 for a video and shit on them. He was posting all our shit for free, nigga. No money down, nigga. We ain't had to pay shit. That nigga really just put the spotlight on the city, bro. So rest in peace, Q. He got a, you know what I mean, a huge part in making St. Louis battle rap and what it is today. You know what I mean?
That's
so that motherfucker, like I said, before I got off the plane, nigga, that motherfucker went viral already, nigga. I got to the crib, SB versus Verb versus SB. Nigga, that shit was crazy. That was the opening. It was up. It was up from there.
Damn.
It was that made the city when it comes to St. Louis battle rap. That made the city right there. Real shit.
I know between me and my little brother, nigga, I done copped the Street Status DVD. Cause I'm over here thinking back, I'm like, nigga, I done seen the catalog, goddamn, you say Street Status before,
Sure.
back in them days, but yeah, bro.
So,
He say, nigga,
aside
what's
from battle
up
rap,
when we hit New York.
how was your first time in New York?
Man, I always, St. Louis got they spotty. Like we hella down south though, nigga. We was listening to 8-Ball, MJG,
Yeah.
Tila, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Master P.
hold
Nigga,
up.
we love that type of shit in St. Louis. I definitely used to listen to all that shit, but like Mace was my favorite rapper, bro.
Uh-huh.
Mace was my favorite rapper, period. So to see him to see like Nelly and them get linked with the same people that he was rolling with, like I think my nigga named Cool to Love.
Yeah.
Facts. That's like a you know what I mean? They connected on some real shit. So to see Nelly and them get hooked up with them niggas from Harlem and shit, that was like that touched me. You feel what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
really on that. But I was really more like a East Coast nigga though. Like I listen to everything East Coast, bro.
Yeah, nothing about St. Louis screams battle rap at all.
No,
Like, you got to have that in you
definitely.
and, like, really fuck with this shit to be involved in it in St. Louis.
No, I was always on some East Coast shit. So going to New York, that was like the mecca for me. Like I want to see more shit. My first time there, you think I'm bullshitting there. Shout out to Kenny Knox, my nigga Mike. We all in Freaky Jason. You know what I mean? We all in the whip, bro. We got pulled over, nigga, by some motherfucking narcs, nigga, in Manhattan, nigga. They pulled us out the car, nigga, searched our shit, went crazy, you know what I mean?
What?
Nigga, it was like we was having a time. Because, nigga, I'm from the hood, nigga.
Yeah.
Only time I'm worried about the police, nigga, is if I'm dirty for real. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
Nigga, if I'm clean, nigga, this shit is amusement to me.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm in New York, nigga. I ain't got no banger on me. I don't got no drugs. I don't got none of that. I'm clean. They fucking with us, and nigga, this shit's like a vacation.
Straight up.
Yeah, like we got pulled over by the narcs and shit. They got us all out. They checked our shit, went crazy. You know
What was
I
the
mean?
reason for pulling? They ain't tell
I
y'all no
swear to
reason
God,
for
this is
y'all
the
over there.
reason.
Okay.
It's the same time the shit happened at Hot 97 with Lil Kim them and the shooting and all of that shit, bro.
Oh,
I swear to
shit.
God, this is the exact same time.
Oh, shit.
Same era, same everything around this time.
So y'all was basically suspects.
Hey, you can call it what you want, you know what I
Exactly.
mean? But we was on their ass like, nigga, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. This is a vacation. This smooth sailing. But we went to every hood that we ever heard on any motherfucking song or anything. Went to the Marcy Projects, nigga. Shout out to
Okay.
Jay. We went to all of that shit. So like you said, my first time in New York, that shit was like the mecca to me, like a super vacation, man. So,
Nigga,
you know
we
what I mean?
taking field trips around
Man,
the
I
whole
swear to God.
hub.
Went
Was
to
it-
every project.
Like, I tell my wife all the time, I had it and grow up nowhere. Like, New York, very multicultural. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I missed on a lot with that shit. Like, a place like that, bro, how was the culture? Like, it had to be, like, at least, like, a slight culture shock. Like,
Everybody on the street rap.
everybody
Everybody.
at that time.
Cause everybody rap, bro. Like everybody dead ass rap, bro. Everybody, you bum on the streets and they got some bars for you. That's
Hell
just
no.
real. That's real shit. That's how it is in New York, man. Or every time that I went, it was definitely like that. Nigga, hear you want some rap shit? Oh man, I got some bars for you. Boom. On the
Open
spot.
invitation, huh?
On the spot.
Okay.
On the
Nigga
spot.
in New York keep 8 bars ready for
I'm
you.
talking about gonna keep some bars for.
This shit could be
Oh,
from
keep some
motherfucking
bars
7th
for
grade, nigga. I'm finna rap this shit to
It's
your
a
ass,
fact.
though.
It's a
That's
fact.
crazy.
Okay, so A-Verb go viral.
Mm-hmm.
What happens next?
A-Verb go viral. We come back to the crib. My motherfucking YouTube go up because now everybody want to know what's up with these St. Louis niggas. My YouTube go up.
Uh-huh.
A-Verb like, hey, this nigga named Hollow the Don and nigga named Rich Dollars. We need to throw an event, man, to, bring these. We need to keep this New York St. Louis shit going. That nigga Rich Dollars is from the Bronx. Hollow the Don is from Queens. They come down to St. Louis. I pay travel, hotel, and I get them niggas a booking fee. Everybody on the card. It was Hitman versus Rich Dollars. It was Averb versus Hollow the Don.
Where was this even at?
This was at the African Palace, man. That motherfucker still open to this day.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Coffee.
I remember this. That's
Shout
why
out
I
to
had
Coffee.
to make sure it was in the right spot. I remember this.
I told that nigga Averb it always been Word War street status from then, but nigga, I ain't even gonna fake it to you. You doing your own thing. You got your own brand going with the Averb brand. This motherfucker gonna have to be all street status if I'm finna fit the bill. That I had the bag at the time.
Yeah.
I had the bag at the time, so they like, this nigga O can fund it. He right here in front of our eyes. Nigga, at this time, I'm just 33 and a third. You know what I'm saying? So everything that come through the door, nigga, I just take my third to the crib. You know what I mean? But this time, nigga, if I'm finna do this, nigga, everything is mine. And nigga, that's when street status was born on his own when it comes to just straight battle rapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
I
it was
watched that one.
Yeah, it was a successful night. I'm talking about. Not nigga, we couldn't even fit all of them. Well, my nigga, it was more niggas in there than the Tarzan movie. My nigga, Fred Sanford.
Straight up.
It was more niggas in there than the Tarzan movie, man. I'm talking about it was an excellent night. Nigga, I was even on, I had broke my fucking ankle at that time, had surgery and shit. I was on crutches in that motherfucker. Nigga, that night went up. We had my nigga Jule in there, man, Juzilla. Man, the whole battle culture in St. Louis was in that motherfucker at that time. It was a great night. And after that, we dropped that shit on the tube. That's when URL. Mind you, we not dealing with Smack. At this time, we watching Smacks and shit.
Right.
We watch every Smack DVD, nigga. They put Murder Mook, you know what I mean, X Factor, I think Midwest Miles, all them niggas on they put them niggas at the end of the DVD. So we watching this shit at this time. Smack started URL like right after that. He had one event before then, and then nigga, that's when I had the Midwest Massacre. And the agreement was with the Midwest Massacre is I pay everybody that needs to be paid. At this time, these niggas making crumbs.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? At this time, they making nothing. And then
What's nothing like $200-300?
I'm gonna say the top person on that card. It's so man, I'm on UA, man. Let's just talk this shit.
let's go.
Be right though. This episode 233.
Shout out to 233 because these niggas done did 233 motherfucking episodes, man. You niggas better sub, man, and quit playing. Niggas being consistent out here, man. Quit fucking around, man. Quit fucking around. Niggas working hard out here, man.
Yeah.
But let's talk about how much niggas got paid. At that time, bro, to get paid was an accomplishment. So for whatever it was, nigga, it's an accomplishment. Mm-hmm. At that certain card right there, the top paid nigga probably would have got 1,000. It's so crazy. We was at T Billy's, bro. Page and 170.
Tell that motherfucker down, cuz.
Hey, Page and 170. We had this shit at T Billy's, bro.
Yeah, I used to host at T Billy's back in the day.
This nigga, it was Averb versus Midwest Miles, Big T versus Hitman Holla, Young Ill versus Calico, and Remy D versus X Factor. It was Midwest Massacre. That's what the shit was called.
Okay.
And it was a URL event. They keep all the footage and I keep all the bread. I pay everybody and I get all the dough. So it was a motherfucking 50-50 split. They just wanted the footage, you know what I mean? I get everything else. And when I tell you successful fucking night, my nigga, when I tell you nigga line wrapped around the building, nigga, because all that work that we had already did and going viral, nigga, World Star was the motherfucker. You wake up, you go to World Star.
Yeah, it wasn't no shade room.
No, yeah, you wake up, you go to World Store, you see
World
what
Store.
the fuck going on, niggas. Just to see some St. Louis niggas on there, that was a huge accomplishment. So the promotion was all in itself, you know what I mean? And nigga, we had everybody in the building. Chingy was in that bitch, you feel what I'm saying, and all of that. But Hitman crew, shout out to Black Mob.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They had a fight with some other motherfuckers there. I'm thinking it was like Remy D people, was like Range and them. They had a fight. So it was like 2 battles took place and 2 battles didn't take place. And when I tell you, they tore that motherfucker up, man. They tore that. Listen, they tore. Hey, man, I'm on stage. I'm the promoter. I'm just the nigga. I'm looking at this shit like dollar bill. Like y'all fucking up the whole. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fucking up the whole shit. I'm just looking at this shit.
Really, nigga?
I'm looking at this shit like, damn, I can't believe this shit going down. And it was over, man. T. Billy's put us out. What's that? Overland.
Overland, yeah.
Nigga, Overland Police Department, nigga showed up. Nigga, yeah, shut this shit down. This shit over with. Smack them ready to pack they shit up and go. I go to that nigga Beasley and I'm like, man, I got another place this shit can go down.
Okay.
You know what I mean? At the drop of the dime. Mind you, this they second event. They already had one event in New York. Then they came down here for this. I'm like, man, I got a place for this shit to go down. It's Michon's, man. It's my cousin, man. God bless the dead. Rest in peace, Michi, man. That was his motherfucking boy at the time.
I remember Michon's.
I called that nigga. I told that nigga, I said, hey, open this motherfucker up. This motherfucker was on Washington and Tucker, bro. I told him, open this motherfucker up. Bro, I got motherfuckers finna come through. They finna buy all this liquor. That nigga got up, fuck up out the bed. It was a Sunday. You know what I mean? That's my cousin. I love that nigga to death, man. That nigga came down, opened the doors of that motherfucker, and we had that Midwest Mouse versus Ava Herb, and we had that Hitman versus Big T. Both of them battles went down upstairs in that motherfucker. And that nigga Hitman was sore for me. He was sore at me for so long because he was like, I told the nigga, I don't even understand this though, for real. Like, I told the nigga though, like, man, your crew, y'all was responsible for the actual fight and shit. So, bro, I can only give you 50% of your bread. Not just him, though.
Right.
Everybody on the card was just going to get 50% of their bread because
I lost money.
Nigga, I'm talking about, when I say cheese line, motherfuckers was still coming in here they was still coming in here.
Yeah.
This shit was like $40 a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the half of the battle didn't go down, so nigga, half of motherfuckers booking got to get cut in half. And he was kind of sore at me until we was on the plane and going to Houston a few years ago, and nigga was like, nah, you know what I mean, we good, ooh, this, that, and the third. But it was only just business here, man. You know, you can never take it personal. It was just really just straight business. You know what I mean? That's all it was. My paper got cut, so everybody paper get cut. And like I said, at that time, the highest paid person was probably getting like 1,000.
Okay.
So they end up getting maybe like 500. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because down at Michon's, I ain't charging motherfucker nothing. We just trying to on my mom. We just trying to do this shit and let everybody in. So if you go back and look at any of them battles, it was a slammed house. My cousin, he opened the doors for the liquor alone. You know what I mean? Because niggas coming that motherfucking nigga like, give me a bottle in hand. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he made good and we made good. That was URL's second event. And at the end of the day, I still feel like them niggas don't appreciate a nigga for what they for what a nigga done, you know what I mean, for their company at that time. Because at the end of the day, you niggas could have just packed y'all shit up and headed on back to the East Coast, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But a nigga named O, you know what I mean, a nigga with ambition, you know what I mean, a boss nigga from the city, he like, nah, nigga, I can continue this. And nigga, my cousin opened the door to this motherfucking boy, and we got done with the rest of it. So that's the.
And they got their footage.
Damn right they got their footage. They still caking off of.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Shout out to O for
getting the job done for the loot. That was
the
epic
finisher.
Right there.
You know what I mean?
The finisher. Because you niggas could have left with nothing.
No, that's a fact.
Hey, I would have took it to the street.
That's always the option. You could have left with nothing.
Facts.
Flat out. Yeah. But my nigga O was the olive branch for you niggas.
Facts.
And yeah, that's what it was. Y'all need to respect that. So after that, what happened next?
Shit, after that, I couldn't even book them niggas Ava Herb and them no more. Them niggas,
They was out.
They was out of her. Hey, this real shit. Like, I couldn't pay them niggas what I think this nigga Verb just had. I think I seen the blog of his a while ago. He was like his first battle with. I know niggas do a lot of lying about them bookings though. Niggas not really truly gonna tell you what they get paid.
Right.
But I can tell a nigga. I can tell the people what I paid niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at that time, I think Verb first battle with them, he said that he got 4,000 with them. You know what I mean? So. At that time, shit, in St. Louis, nigga, I wasn't gonna be able to pay no nigga no 4,000.
No.
The crowd wasn't even coming out like that. So
yeah, St. Louis is not a battle rap city, man. It's just not.
I think that the people. That's a good topic right there. It's not that it's not a battle rap city, right?
Right.
I think that the powers to be never indulged in the shit. It was like it was always underground type shit. Like
Yeah.
I never, nigga, if you know the traction that I'm doing, I just told y'all 2
Yeah.
events that was crazy. So if you a sponsor, if you a business that's looking into something, you an angel investor trying to get off in something, nigga, you need to. Niggas don't just gotta come to you, nigga. You gotta go out here and see what's hot, nigga, if you really trying to make a bag off this shit or you trying to get your brand recognized by all these people. At the end of the day, a lot of them people ain't in tune what's really going on in the streets, and the battle culture is so fucking prominent, bro. Listen, I can charge a nigga. Bro, I had an event here, 12/29, 2019.
Okay.
A very solid card. It was a huge event, nigga. I had down there 600 people in the football. Nigga, nobody paid under $50 to come in that motherfucker.
Damn.
$75, nigga, front row, nigga.
Shit.
$100, $150 on the stage. So, niggas, like this culture is crazy. They gonna pay to come see who they want to see. So it's like I said, a lot of these angel investors, these business owners, these niggas who trying to get off into sponsoring events. Yeah, I gotta go out here and see what the fuck going on. And niggas don't be doing their due diligence. They, you know what I mean? They expect for somebody to come to them instead of them really going out here and see what the fuck going on. The radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even the radio ain't even really shit no more, so I ain't really even tripping. But back in them days, it had some,
It had all the
influence.
clout.
Yeah, it had influence like a motherfucker, so it could have done something. But you know, it's like them niggas really don't be on it. They ain't never asked for no battle rappers. Nigga, come over here and nigga tell us, nigga, what happened when we doing all this shit that I'm explaining to y'all. They ain't never said, nigga, come up here and tell us how that shit, nigga, was going in New York. Or they ain't never did none of that shit. So really,
Nobody, you know what?
they earned
Nobody
to the
in St.
ground.
Louis ever really had a show that was like a Sway or a Funk Flex where an artist could come up and freestyle. Never, bruh.
Facts.
And you would think the era that you talking about would have been that time.
All them niggas supposed to been on the radio at that time. Bottom line. Nigga could have just in case a nigga didn't even spit, a nigga could have told his experience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga, Young Ill went up there for fucking Fight Club and shit at this time. A-Verb with the SB battle. This is all this shit before the URL shit even go down. A nigga could have told their experience, nigga. Could have got listeners.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, nigga, I know my culture. You know what I'm saying? I know my culture that I'm still fucking with to this day. It's a bunch of them motherfuckers out here, and they gonna tune, just like they gonna tune into this shit. Like I told you niggas, like,
Facts.
nigga, I'm gonna put this shit in my group, whatever y'all clip up, video in its entirety, whatever. My people is gonna watch this shit, nigga, because they just support, nigga. And it's just a real culture and a real machine. Because all my niggas, like y'all say, y'all know Drop and all them niggas.
Yeah.
Them niggas is, nigga, we really made a motherfucking live business model where a battle rapper can come in, nigga, and he's gonna get paid for his talent.
Exactly.
And it's a bunch of these niggas out here rapping for free. Absolutely nothing. Matter of fact, it's niggas that gotta pay. So when these money bags and all these niggas come to these, it's niggas that gotta pay to get on the stage. When is you niggas gonna start goddamn me getting paid for your motherfucking talent and what you bring to the game and how many motherfucking tickets you can bring through the door and all that shit? That's age, yo. That shit is dead, man. This is an independent game, bro. Like, niggas got to start getting paid for their craft, what the nigga didn't put down, and they, you know what I mean, they whole shit. So the battle culture has done that, bro. Niggas be getting her at the crib. Niggas probably get 1,000 for a show. None of these, I guarantee none of these these not battle rap, these regular rap niggas, they ain't get no 1,000 for no show at the crib.
Nah, hell
you know what I mean? So battle rap is like it's a real machine.
Because St. Louis promoters gonna try to sell you on the look anyway.
That's crazy.
They're gonna be like, man, look,
It's crazy.
it's money back. You gonna get a good look, nigga. These motherfuckers ain't even know who the fuck I am, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
They always sell the look in the look.
That's crazy.
Flat out. Like, that shit lightweight, janky promoters. Like,
Yeah, facts.
you feel me?
Facts.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you trying to sell me a look. Like, bro, I work hard for you to even call me. You hit me, nigga.
Right.
But you don't want to give me shit.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Battle
So-
rap, the bottom nigga gonna take something home. Nigga gonna take Nigga gonna take $100 or something to the crib. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, niggas still out here rapping for free, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then not only in the city, all these neighboring cities and all through the country, everybody be want to have a St. Louis battle rapper come to their stage for what we already laid down. So nigga, now you finna get travel, hotel, and a 5-pack, 500 or something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's your average rapper, bro. This is not your top tier local nigga or none of that. It's like your average rapper, bro. So like nigga, we really the A-Verbs, the Hitmans, Juicilla, Remy D's, Young Ills, B Magics, me, we really laid down the foundation to where a nigga can get paid for a booking, bro.
That's crazy.
That's
Straight
That's
up.
what's up.
Straight up, bro.
Niggas was about their business.
Sure.
And this is weekly.
Yeah.
Like any given weekend, a nigga can be getting a bag for a battle. Still to this day, we started that shit in 2008, 2009. So
Which means-
2023.
Which means to my people who not paying attention, you can make a living
Facts.
off of battle rap.
Facts.
Like 75% of America don't make $1,000 a week.
Talk your shit.
Straight up. So if you're making $1,000 a week off just doing some research and putting some bars together, you winning.
Yeah.
And you love doing the shit,
Facts.
you living life. Straight up. So a little bit of, let's talk about Big Will.
Oh shit. Shout out to Big Will.
Shout out to Big Will. Very talented brother. You feel me? I fuck with Big Will. But a lot of niggas in St. Louis didn't know shit about battle rap because it wasn't on internet until Big Will. And hold up, it was somebody from before Big Will that was on BET, wasn't it? From St. Louis?
If it was, I can't remember.
But Big Will was the nigga who won, and that nigga kept winning. Flat out. Did battle rap in St. Louis get more exciting then? Was like his was the influx?
Like
I'm
groundbreaking
Yeah, at that point.
for the low.
Like more
It's-
people coming to shows, more people interested in the craft.
I think at that time, I'm trying to think of what even year that was, bro. Because when I really think about it, I'm trying to think because that was like slightly before niggas. Like I said, we started in like 2008, 2009 with the YouTube thing. So I'm trying to really think.
Oh
of,
yeah, that was probably before then.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that
with
was
Big
before
Will,
then.
though, I swear to God, this is what separates it all.
That was way before then, yeah.
On the beat and acapella. That's what separates it all.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
that's what draws the line down the middle. That's what made niggas not really pay attention. Well, not because I guarantee everybody paid attention to what Big Will was doing for the city.
Yeah.
But when it really comes to like battling that 106 and Park shit, you got to think you can't cuss.
Flat, fact.
It's on the beat,
yeah.
and it's really like pop kind of corny though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, dumbass bars and shit like that. But then you got us over here, the Ills, Hitman's, Verbs, Juzilla's, Remy's. Niggas is getting intricate. Niggas is got profanity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what niggas doing? Niggas not rapping on the beat and niggas going 3 entire rounds. So that's like the verses between.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that nigga Big Will had to come over to our world.
Okay.
And he battled A-Verb on my channel. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it was a huge fucking debate over who won that battle that night. And
So it's still in the air.
oh yeah, people still say it's in the air. I will say that
I mean, you know, I gotta ask you who won.
I would say A-Verb won.
Okay.
I would say A-Verb won.
Okay.
I would say huge respect to Big Will. I just think Big Will came over here with his 106 and Park type shit.
And Avery
You know
was
what
a little too.
And A-Verb was
He was a little too rough
intricate.
around the edges
Come on, he
for
was,
it.
he was real
You know what I'm
intricate,
saying?
real intricate with the shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like real bars on top of bars. Delivery was crazy. So he had been through a bunch of shit. But it was a 1-round battle. It's on my channel, man. Check that shit out. But the city was split in 2 after that night, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Ooh, straight
I'm talking
up.
about real fucking smoke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like real smoke. Cause that nigga Will was fucking with St. Louis hiphop.com and shit at that time. And I think that Miss B, I can't think of her fucking name at this moment, but she had a bunch of people that was on her site at that time. So they was all rallying with Big Will, and a bunch of motherfuckers from like our culture and shit was like rallying with A-Verb. So it was a huge fucking party to see at that time though, for real. But it was lovely though. I was taking it all in because bad promotion, good promotion, man. It's all promotion, you know what I mean? So
Straight
shit,
up.
we was getting to another level. So shout out to both of them brothers, man. Big Will making cookies and shit down there in Atlanta right now. Nigga, come back to the stage, nigga. My nigga W say he want to fuck you up, nigga. So come back to the stage, nigga.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
man. Come back to the
Shots
stage.
fired.
Damn, nigga say come back to the crib
He know
though.
it. He know it too. W stay on his ass like nigga. Come back to the crib, nigga. I'ma fuck you up, Big Will. You ever want to battle rap again? So stop making them motherfucking double fudge. The
man.
motherfucking double fudge. Goddamn
Man,
it.
Big Will out there making cookies,
Joint.
man, being a black father, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas trying to call Big Will out like this, dog.
Nah, that nigga W.
I definitely
man
think-
negative. So
Yeah, I definitely think Big Will will come to the Louis and fuck a nigga up. real
Hey,
quick.
you know what? I ain't even gonna lie, Big Will. The
That nigga
business
wasn't
is
playing.
there. The business is there, bro.
And
We
it's
can make
like-
that happen, bro.
and
I
it's
promise
like-
you.
He's not a nigga that you feel like is good then and stop in his mind. I know in his mind he's still been battle rapping.
For sure.
So a nigga like that, you can never really take serious. It's like, who was that? Nigga, I saw George Foreman hit the fucking bag.
Yeah, that nigga like
Nigga.
90.
He was hitting it soft. Look, the nigga was hitting it soft at first, ski. I'm like, oh, okay, this nigga old and frail. Shit.
I swear.
Wow. Oh, I'm fucked up. I'm on the ground.
You say he was 90?
That nigga old as a motherfucker. I don't know. how.
George Foreman old as fuck.
He got the hitting that motherfucker
Man,
though.
he started off hitting it soft, and you was like, okay, yeah, he just he doing this for a little photo shoot. Nigga, that nigga started hitting that bitch. You like, yeah, nah. He been thinking about whooping the nigga ass.
Hey.
Straight up. But yeah, man. So
Let's be just a tad bit to currently the street status for as what you got going on right now.
At this point, man, and like I said, 2019, I had a huge event, bro. It was like culture shaking. That'd be the difference. Like locally, I could do whatever I desire, but it's like, how can I pierce through the plastic on a major scale? So, you know, I had like a huge battle. I had B Magic versus Mav Hoffa. You know what I mean? Shout out to what's my nigga shit called? Damn, I can't think of he got a podcast. I can't think of my shit, his shit right now though. He making a mark on the game though. B Magic versus Mav Hoff. I had John Adon versus Young Ill, W versus Boshu, Chef Trez versus MVP, and Turk versus Oops. Shout out to Bruce Franks. Man.
okay.
Shout
What was
out
that
to
even
Oops.
at?
That was at the football, man. That was actually one of the last motherfucking events at football because you know that's closed.
Okay.
But they got that event, Red Lion, if I'm not mistaken. It's right across the street from on Locust. You know what I mean? So they upgraded they shit. Hey, you niggas is charging $2,000. Goddamn me, y'all gotta understand. A nigga like me, man, been there since the inception of that shit. You feel? I helped make you niggas get that motherfucker, man.
There is no upgrade without nigga.
Hey, I help you niggas get that motherfucker. Damn, cut a nigga a price break or something,
Hey,
man. You know
Nigga
what
need
I
the
mean?
family discount, bro.
Damn, Bob.
Straight up.
Bob.
Either giving them the family discount or you gonna have to give up some of that bar.
Bob. Fuck with that. Talk your shit. You
Either-
know what he's talking about.
Them the two options, Bob.
What's
He
the two options?
talking about.
Either you gonna come down on the initial price or you gonna give up some of that bar.
And guess what they don't want to do? They don't want to give up none of that motherfucking
That's the
ball.
last thing they want to do.
They don't want to give up none of
is
that ball.
give up niggas paying $7 for a Bud Light.
Facts.
Well, you can go get a 12-pack for $9.
Facts.
They don't want you to do that.
Facts.
Come correct, Bob.
I had a huge event at that space.
That was 2019.
2019.
Okay.
Then you already know COVID had hit right after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you think about it like, nigga, you ain't even finna have, nigga, how you gonna group all these motherfuckers together, nigga? Everybody even want to be around each other
Right.
at this time. So like a year and a half, kind of like put the shit on like pause though. You know what I mean? Like put a real halt to the culture in St. Louis and shit. But like
How many times did you think about doing the Zoom battle?
never, cause there's a bunch of shit. It's a bunch of that shit going on. I ain't never think about that ever. Like one thing about me, bro, I made my mark by going against the grain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never
And you
had
an OG.
Yeah, I ain't never had to follow what no motherfucker do to get some, you know, engagement. And like, nigga, I really been that nigga since I was dirty.
Talk your shit, King. Talk your shit, King.
And I ain't even gonna lie, like, I've been that nigga since I was dirty. Like, nigga, I don't have the latest and the greatest and none of that shit, nigga. So when the nigga got that shit, nigga, I'm really not finna follow none of the trends and shit that niggas got going on. So it really been like that for me, and it's like that for my brands and everything that I established, because I can get the people to tune into my shit because I got influence just as you feel what I'm saying? Not anything. So I did that shit after COVID. I threw like an event or two, start building up. But this year, 2023, I done dropped like 12 battles. You know what I mean? I dropped 12 battles already. I probably had the event. My last event was in March, I think. You know what I'm saying? So it was like 4 battles. The Info M niggas, they doing their thing. That's J Rome, Metaphor, J Day Ones, EJ, them niggas doing their thing. Shout out to Reso Wells, he on fucking Bags and Bodies. You know what I mean? I had MVP versus Meta. That motherfucker went crazy. You know what I mean? Meta been doing his thing. MVP been on Summer Madness and shit. And all of
these niggas is local niggas?
All these niggas is St. Louis niggas. Everybody I'm naming.
This
everybody.
on your page.
All this shit is on my page. Street Status Network on YouTube. It used to be OWEBOY1389 on, you know, with YouTube. You can search all that shit. It should come up. But you search anything Street Status, just sub up. We had MVP versus Meta. Great fucking battle. We had Remy D versus D-Boy. Shit went ham. Man, we had T-Dub-O versus A-Ward. T-Dub-O versus The Saga. That ain't dropped yet, but stay tuned. Shit, what else the fuck we have, man? My nigga Guns, free my nigga Guns. He battled A-Ward at the crib. Shout out to Toots. She battled Tony Blanco. Tony Blanco on Chrome 23 now. Hey Remy, if you watching, check my girl. Goddamn me, Toots out. She really be doing her thing. She really nice with that pen. Man, I got like 20, 30 motherfuckers at the crib, man, that's doing a fucking thing, man. Straight up, man. So you got East Side niggas doing their thing and everything.
East Side niggas in the battle?
Yeah, East Side niggas on they shit, man.
I wouldn't expect that.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell me some major matchups you would match St. Louis niggas with.
All right
like
now.
That's like ready. Like, I will put this nigga against this nigga and bet on my St. Louis nigga.
Right
and
now.
he gonna win.
Right.
Let me know.
I ain't gonna say what niggas gonna win because I try to stay neutral.
Okay.
I fuck with my St. Louis niggas all the way, but I want to stay neutral as a promoter.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? As a nigga who, I ain't got no dog in the fight type nigga. You know what I mean? All I want is the motherfucking bag. All I want is the motherfucking bag. I want a nigga to goddamn me bring it home.
Don't Rick Ross this nigga. Come back.
I ain't got no
Flat out.
I ain't got no dog in the fight. But man, what I really would desire right now, man, is that nigga Geechee Gotti put out a tweet. Okay. You know what I mean? A couple weeks ago, last week, and say, nigga, he got to hit the Street Status stage.
So niggas is talking.
Yeah, niggas got the juices flowing. So at the end of the day, I want that nigga Geechee Gotti, and it can be versus a bunch of motherfuckers at the crib. Off the flip, I probably say like a T-Dub-O, you know what I mean? A D-Boy, you know what I'm saying? A KD, a motherfucking MVP. Niggas who really gonna move the needle, and the culture really know who they are. So
that's a matchup.
For sure.
Yo ass.
Geechee Gotti. For sure, Geechee Gotti. Shout out Compton.
Okay. Damn, so yeah, I gotta tap back in on the battle world.
No, yeah, tap in, bro.
I mean, I went to school with Ill, his brother Luther.
For sure.
We all rode the same bus, all of them.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, bro, it just be crazy because me sitting back, like I may know a lot of people, but it's good to see the young brothers and the kings out here just doing they shit. Meaning, like, bro, back then, like, I may not have seen it in you, but I seen something in you, bro, to where it's like, it's out now.
Yeah, you can see where you can see like how a nigga got there. Like, nigga, I seen that in you back then, nigga. Just to see you doing your thing now, nigga.
And for St. Louis, all around, bro, it's just real common. The go getters is the niggas that's gonna be there to be different.
Sure.
It's just
for sure,
flat out.
That's what I was just touching on.
If you could be plain Jane, that's cool.
For sure.
But to succeed or go to the next level, anybody in the loop, nigga, there to be different, bro.
Fact.
That's where the shit come in, where motherfuckers get to scratching their head. trying to figure you out, trying to be like, well, damn, okay. Yeah,
you ain't gonna break ground, bro,
Right.
unless you come left field. You know what I mean? Now you can follow the path of what everybody else is on, but you ain't really gonna break that ground, bro, unless you do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? You exercise them ideas and shit that you got in your head. You got to do that shit, bro.
Right.
Like real shit, dog. Straight up.
Now
Okay.
I got one more slash for the people because you keep on mentioning. I want to make sure we get it right. What's the name of the clothing brand?
Oh man, it's still everything is street status. It's definitely on the street status, but O's Bodega, bro, that's a store, man. I had started that motherfucker back in baby like 2018. You know what I mean? Just trying to branch off into some more shit because at the end of the day, battle rap is cool, but I ain't here for the financial part of battle rap. You know what I mean? Because it ain't that dust ain't in it like that. We talked about sponsors and all of that shit.
Yeah.
And niggas really not tapping in financially.
Right.
So, nigga, my shit comes from monetization or, you know what I mean, tickets sold. You know what I mean? That's where my real bag come from with battle rap. But at the end of the day, I pay all my niggas.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean, nigga, you ain't just battling over her for free or none of that. You ain't bring your people through the door, nigga, to pay my rent or pay my car note and pay my insurance, shit like that. No, nigga, everybody gonna eat over her street status. So I started the clothing brand when I started O's Bodega. That was in 2018, man. And I really started with this hustle girl, and it say HU, and then the STL is always like emphasized in whatever I do, you know. And I started that, man. Had some new era fitteds and shit running around. They running around the city crazy.
Okay.
And like now, I just then branched off into other shit. You know, I'm designing because I always was a nigga that got fly, and it was like, I just use my influence and you know my style and portray it to the people. Cause shit, nigga, I be 46, goddamn me, this year.
Okay,
You know
shout
what I
out to
mean?
you, man.
Yeah, I be 46 this year.
That's what's up,
But
bro.
the flavor and the style that ain't gonna go
Hey,
no motherfucking
can
word.
we get
you know
can
what
we
I
get
mean?
an invite to the 50th party,
Man,
man?
what? Come on, man. Hey,
I need the over the hill invite, bro.
man, the way I feel comfortable on this motherfucking set and
Straight
y'all
up.
some good niggas,
sure.
y'all'll be at the 46, whatever it is. Nigga,
Yeah,
we have
dog.
dinner or whatever. So you don't even have to wait till the 50th, nigga. Y'all'll be here this like October, nigga. I'ma tap
Okay.
in with you niggas. Hey, fall through.
October what?
nigga.
October what?
19th. you
Okay,
feel what
I'm the
saying?
27th.
Oh, okay. So you a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm a Libra, my nigga. You
Okay,
a wild
Okay.
nigga, man. Them
So he
Scorpio
on the
niggas
other
is
side.
wild.
No, this nigga's an asshole.
Hey,
Fuck all that wild shit. We gonna leave that to Nick
That's not true.
Cannon.
That's not true.
This nigga's an asshole.
I'm a matter of fact.
A businessman
me?
too. But, yeah.
I'm a matter of fact with my shit. Like I don't like cutting corners, man.
Them Scorpio niggas, them some wild niggas.
So
Yeah,
you
I like
rocking
this
the status, street
Everything,
status right
man.
there.
I got, man, this right here, man. Liz, you know what I mean? I'm a motherfucking avid gambler. I've been that way since I was 11. So you see the dice on this motherfucker. Got the
Okay.
gangster, you know, artwork on the back and shit. Y'all really can't see it now, but you know, OzBodega.com. You feel what I'm saying? That's the website. O's Bodega on the gram. You can go see a bunch of my clothes and shit that I got on there. But yeah, man, merch is the way to go if you're an artist or you a motherfucking business owner. You anybody that has a solid fan base, and that's really what I preach. Solid fan base, because a lot of these people out here be just doing shit and they really don't know who they solid fan base is, or they embarrassed or they solid fan base, meaning they only got 5-10 motherfuckers. But guess what, nigga, them 5-10 motherfuckers turn into 50 motherfuckers, 100 motherfuckers. You know what I mean? 1 + 1 = 2. You gotta just know who your people are and build on that, man. And you know, shit, and my shit ain't cheap. Like this tee, this 50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's heavyweight, you know what I mean? And it do its thing, but it's 50. So, and people gonna pay that with no, what? Okay. Oh, that motherfucker just dropped. I want that thing. So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. Like all of that come with consistency.
for sure.
You feel me? Because like even with podcasting, everybody might not listen, but a motherfucker might buy something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Flat out. Like as much as I rock UA, like I try to rock UA every day. Like that's the brand.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing like rocking your own shit every
Facts.
day, bro.
Facts.
Straight up. Like, and when you do get the people to support it, it's like, yeah. But like with me, it ain't open to the public because I'm like, man, you know, you got internet fuck with you people. The watchers fuck with you on the internet and on the web. The watchers don't. The internet supporters do. Like, you might get 400, 500 likes on Instagram and think like, okay, I'm ready to drop some merch. But then you only sell 4 or 5 motherfucking pieces of merch, and it's like, damn, what the fuck happened? So it's like kind of hard to gauge that part of it. And it costs them, like, people don't know, it costs every month just to have merch on the internet.
That's a fact.
You feel me? So, like, even though you ain't buying the shit, like, the person who created the merch is still paying for it. How do you gauge how much merch to get? Do you do drop shipping or like?
Man, let me tell you.
How you do that?
Let me tell y'all.
You out the trunk.
Listen, bro, I do all my own shit, nigga, by hand, nigga.
Okay, so you print your shit.
Everything you didn't ever got from me,
okay,
I probably printed it, unless it was a cap or something, then the nigga embroidered it and shit. Okay. But at the end of the day, nigga, I'm doing all my own shit because at the end of the day, I've reached out. Nigga, I didn't fuck with people locally. I didn't fuck with people nationally. I didn't fuck with people internationally. You know what I mean? Pakistan and shit. That shit taking motherfucking month to get back and all that shit because of the shipping and shit. And at the end of the day, I just don't feel like none of them got my vision. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell you what to do. That don't mean you gonna do it like I'm gonna do it. So I feel like I want it at the I want it at the reins of my hands. So I know exactly, goddamn me, when a motherfucker get my products that they gon' you know what I mean, this is what I wanted to portray to my people. You know what I mean? This is how I wanted my shit to look. You know what I mean? Because can't nobody do that for you. So everything you get from me, I done stamped that motherfucker. Believe me, handmade, bro. Of course I get a blank or something from somebody else. Like this a Lane 7 apparel. That's game too. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas don't even be knowing where to get their shit from. And you know, nigga, I done took trips to East Coast, West Coast, downtown LA. Nigga, who got the fire blanks, and I done did all of that. You know what I mean? This Lane 7 heavyweight tee. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
comfortable as a motherfucker. You know, prints very well. So Lane 7 apparel, man. If you know, I heard doing clothing or something like that, man, doing tees and shit, check them out, man. And they got their prices is gangster too. So you can get you a profit. Cause a lot of niggas, you know what I mean, get you a triple up or something, not just a double up or a couple dollars on your bag. So yeah, just a little game.
Straight up, man. I hate I missed the matchups for the St. Louis niggas and the out of town niggas.
Nah, it's all good. Man.
But what's the top matchup that St. Louis want to see that you know of? Man, what the streets been talking about?
This more like, you know how, this is why I look at it now, right? If Moneybagg come hurt right now, every motherfucker gonna go to, they running up in the Ambassador, that motherfucker toe down. You feel what I'm saying? This is
straight up.
Now dead ass, like they gonna come in that motherfucker even if Moneybagg there, or Kodak Black or any motherfucker who can draw a crowd. So it's like with me, it's like what battle rappers is gonna draw a crowd. Yeah. It's like I'm deep in the culture and that shit is cool, but when you really talking about making a business off of it, it's like, damn, how can I make this off of this? You know what I mean? So I can continue to keep paying my people and keep doing things. And it's like right now, like I said, I told my man, Geechee Gotti made a tweet. He said he definitely want to come to street status. So it's Geechee Gotti versus whoever at this time. You know what I mean? That's definitely what I want to see personally. And I know that a bunch of people in the city, even though they might not come to a local show, if I say that nigga Geechee Gotti gonna be here, they gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? It's his influence, so I'm gonna use his influence. So I want to see Geechee Gotti versus a bunch of motherfuckers. T-Dub, MVP, KD, D-Boy, Remy D, a bunch of motherfuckers at this time. I want to see him. Metaphor, a bunch of motherfuckers.
So how did it go down when you have one person go against several niggas?
No, you never have them. It's just like this St. Louis, like these battle rap niggas, they be hella entitled. I'm gonna keep it real.
Okay.
They be hella entitled though, dog. Like, yeah. Cause the nigga really been, and battle rap is different from the recording age. You a producer.
Yeah.
Nigga, you couldn't just start producing without buying motherfucking equipment and shit.
Yeah.
That's a fact. You nigga, so you took money out your pocket, nigga, to put into your craft. In battle rap, nigga, you can start with 0 cents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the entitlement is there already, nigga, because you ain't really have to risk nothing to get involved.
But you did have to research.
I don't even think a lot of these niggas research because at the end of the day, they know about bars and shit just spitting by watching it. In battle rap, a lot of niggas be fans first.
But they don't know that the niggas that they fans of do research.
I just be like, say you come to a battle event, you a fan. Guess what you gonna say? And just say you rap already, and you see them niggas doing that on stage, and you like, I can do that too. Hey, and that's what a nigga. I'm telling you, this is what niggas say. Like, nigga,
Yeah,
you tripping? Nigga, I just had to buy a motherfucking $3,000 worth of studio time, nigga. I had to goddamn me register my shit with all these streaming service, nigga. Photo shoot, nigga. All that shit, nigga. Nigga, that shit cost me money. That cost me $7,000. But in battle rap, guess what? You holler at, oh, nigga, you can get on that stage for nothing.
damn.
You know what I'm saying? So $0.
Yeah.
And then listen, if you start, say you got on that motherfucking stage your first try, right?
Right.
But your first try, you brought 20 people through the door.
$40
a ticket. That's $800.
Right.
We do math around here. Oh, you worth something.
Right.
Even if I ain't gonna say if you got on that stage, you got to get on that stage and do something. You might not have to be the best. If you stink, you stink. You know what I'm saying? If you dirt, you dirt. Like you ain't got it, my nigga. You ain't worth the bag like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But guess what? You just bought $800 through the door, and you get up on the stage and you do well. You worth something. Your second battle.
Yeah.
Nigga, you worth a 300 piece or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, cause boom, he gonna take 300 home, I'm gonna take 500 home.
Right.
Cause he bringing 20 motherfuckers through the door. So like at the end of the day, you started with nothing, nigga, in your second battle, you making money. It don't work like that in you know, with musicians and shit. Like, it just don't work like that. It's like a huge process to you getting to where you feel you touring and you doing shows and you know what I'm saying, and you bringing in money. You done spent $10,000, $20,000, $100,000 before you even made $1.
Okay, so I got it fucked up because I thought all battle rappers did extensive research on who the fuck they was battling.
They tried to,
so they could pull the shit out. But you saying, I understand.
Everybody don't go personal.
I definitely know they got general bars.
Okay.
Yeah.
I figured they mixed the general bars with the personal bars.
Yeah.
But the personal bars hit so much harder.
See, yeah, I did.
Like, don't nothing hit harder.
Niggas did the homework.
Than Averb talking to Hitman Daddy in the crowd.
Now that's a fact. But
like, don't nothing hit harder than that.
That really ain't no research though. It's just the knowing of. He didn't.
But you gotta know that though.
He know him already, so
he
you
called
know
his
him.
daddy by his name.
Yeah, no, he know. That's what I'm saying.
That took research.
He know them person. No, ain't no research. It's just like,
I mean, well, if he know him, he know him.
He just know him.
Yeah. Okay.
So that didn't take. He didn't have to research him. What he did was he was strategic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what that was. And listen, you ain't lying. Don't
like, but imagine a nigga from
like
New
that.
York doing his research coming and knowing his daddy name, and Hitman don't even know he know his daddy name. And he say his daddy name.
Then he did research. But like you said, when niggas go personal, they do that research.
Mm-hmm.
And in battle rap too, it be some old hoe ass shit going on too, though. Cause it's like, say I'm battling you, right?
Right.
I went to motherfucking Jennings or whatever high. You see the matchup, and somebody reach out to you like, yeah, man, that nigga went to Jennings High, man. Ooh. You nigga seen you like 5 DMs back to back. He went to Jennings High, man. He only 5. You might have never seen this nigga in his life. He's only 5'7". Goddamn, he's a 6 deuce crip. You know what I'm saying? Nigga didn't just gave him the information on you. You know what I'm saying? So it be like some super sleuth shit going on in St. Louis battle rap, because I seen that happen a million times. Like, nigga, how the fuck did you even get the information? It's because niggas at the crib is giving niggas that information. If not that, a nigga done seen a nigga battle before where a nigga said that, so a nigga try to switch that and put his twist on it. You know what I mean? But it be a bunch of whole shit going on.
But all of that's fair game, man. That's whole shit in battle rap.
Once you take I think it's whole shit if a nigga just volunteer a nigga some information.
Oh, no. You can't get mad at the niggas for the oop.
Man, you don't supposed to
threw
do
me the ooh.
Man, you don't supposed to do no shit like that.
I ain't know his sister had
You a
motherfucking
snitch.
a
That's
white
like
baby
snitching.
daddy.
That's like snitching.
I ain't know his sister
like
had a white
snitching.
baby daddy, cuz.
Ain't no way in the world you supposed to just say that.
Sent me the picture of him, his sister.
Let that nigga
and the
do
white
his
baby
research.
daddy.
Let that nigga do his homework, all that. You don't just offer that nigga no material. You feel what? And it be like St. Louis nigga going as a nigga from out of town. So you just gonna say fuck the St. Louis code, bitch ass nigga, and you gonna
Just give him all the
So you gonna
shit.
say fuck the St. Louis brotherly code that we got, even though we can't stand each other. But nigga,
Right.
when it comes to claiming a crib, nigga, we got a camaraderie. You know what I'm saying?
For
A
sure.
nigga do that and just give a nigga outside nigga some information. But a lot of times that shit be wrong when a nigga be in a battle and a nigga be like, yeah, nigga, and your mama albino, and you looking at the nigga like, hey, nigga, my mom ebony. You know what I mean?
Right.
With long hair. You know, like
exactly.
so a lot of that shit do fall flat though, you know what I mean? Cause the nigga gave the wrong information and shit like that. But yeah, for sure.
Do y'all motherfucking research.
Oh,
Sure.
hardest nigga in St. Louis in battle rap right now.
Ooh wee. Hardest nigga and say, hey bro.
I'm gonna give you some grace. Give me your top 3.
Okay, top 3.
I'll ease it up on you a little bit.
Top fucking 3.
Flat out.
Or do we need to do top 5?
Man, these niggas on you. I'm gonna say top 5. You
Okay,
on,
top
on
5.
everything. I'm
Okay,
gonna say top
top 5.
5 for one, cause these niggas are like they entitled. They be getting mad when a nigga. And then I swear to God, I don't be doing this type shit like top 5. I'm gonna give no order though. I'm gonna give KD. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Even though he battled on Street Report, he done battled on my stage a few times too though. But I just think what he doing for the city nationally and holding it down, he definitely has to be in that top 5. So I'm gonna go KD for sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna go MVP. You know what I mean? That's my man. You know what I mean? I manage him for sure. His accolades, nigga. He the only nigga in St. Louis to do Summer Madness. Well, I ain't gonna say only nigga, but he done it. A-Verb done it. Hitman done it. B Magic done it. And MVP done it. Young Ill has never done a Summer Madness, and that's like the Super Bowl of battle rap.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go MVP.
Okay.
I'm got to throw my nigga T-Dub O in there because at the end of the day, T-Dub O really has a solid fan base.
Yeah.
He really is in, and he has never left the city battle rapping. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never had to have the URL influence, the URL push. He never had to do none of that. He got his sways. He got all that shit on his own. He didn't have to have URL give him anything. So we got KD, MVP, T-Dub O.
That nigga T-Bob Dog a beast, bro.
He a monster for sure, for sure.
Straight up.
Damn, now this where it get tricky. I named 3 of them.
Okay.
These next 2. Damn. I'm gonna have to go B-Mac, man. Shout out to Jennings, my nigga B-Mac. He just did motherfucking Bags and Bodies, man. Which is Hitman reality show down there in Atlanta. He just did his thing. I'm gonna have to go with B-Mac because he's just a very skilled MC and he has a solid fan base as well. I'm gonna keep revisiting that because, like I said, a lot of people be artists and they don't even know who they people are. You know what I mean? He got a solid fan base. He do his thing. He got Macwood podcast that he doing the group and shit. So I'm gonna have to go him at the 4. He do his thing. At the 5, man, shit. Man. One of you niggas might have to pay me for this 5th spot, man.
Yeah.
If y'all got time right now, man, Street Status OWE, that's my cash app, man. You want this motherfucking promo, man. Hey,
Straight up.
no, dead ass on the 5th spot, man. I might have to go. D-Boy Dollars, man. D-Boy fucking Dollars, man. Straight up D-Boy Dollars, man. He just a solid nigga. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't no goofy. He ain't never had no pushes or none of that shit outside of St. Louis as well. I'm just going to have to go D-Boy Dollars, man. And that's going to wrap up my 5. But, you know, honorable mentions, man. It's just a bunch of motherfuckers out there, man. The J-Rones, the motherfucking W-Dubs, Toots, motherfucking Metaphor, EJ Moore, the Green Ranger. He on Bags and Bodies season 2. Shit, man, St. Louis really got like 40, 50 active battle MCs right now that's cashing out, meaning they getting paid for their bookings. You know what I mean? So it's just a bunch of motherfuckers, newcomer J-Day ones. Man, there's a bunch of motherfuckers out here, man. Like, I can't even name all of these niggas. Danny Boy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Man, I can't even name T-Money, Op Gutter, Antlow, Tez Beast Mode.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, goddamn it, get in the motherfucking groove or goddamn it, who out here doing they thing.
You said you had the east side too, huh?
Oh, yeah, Op Gutter them, Op Gutter, Antlow,
Hold up,
Danny
my little
Boy.
bro dropped young.
Drop Young. Hold up.
I
Shout
gotta
out to
come
the,
see
the
my nigga.
opioid poppy. That's what his moniker is. You know what I
Okay.
mean? He do his thing, man. Shout out to a bunch of motherfuckers, man. Any motherfucker who appreciate what Street Status and owe the brand and done for they brand, man, I'm rocking with them tenfold, bro. Real shit.
That's
Because
what's
a lot
up.
of niggas don't be appreciative of, the influence that a nigga done had on their career and shit like that. So shout out to every motherfucker who fuck with me. I fuck with them, real talk.
If it's one thing that St. Louis battle rap is missing to go to the next level, what is it?
The bag. The bag. That's it.
You say know
That's
your
the-
worth, huh?
And when I say the bag, I mean like investing in the culture itself.
And bringing people from outside to St. Louis to
Yeah, only thing about like the whole thing about bringing people from the outside, you can use their influence, but guess what they do? You pay them, nigga, they take their money and they go somewhere else with their shit. They go back to their city or whatever with the bag that you paid them. Only thing about in St. Louis, nigga, if I pay a nigga whatever I pay them, guess what? They come here, they stay here with it. You feel what I'm saying, nigga? They feed their family, they do whatever, they invest in they brand, nigga. Then all of it come together and they make the culture bigger. You feel what I'm saying? But when a nigga from out of town do it, he goes somewhere else with that. You know what I mean? So
but he can't if I set him up. Like if I call you from New York and you got a pretty good status in New York, and I call you to St. Louis and I got a nigga who gonna eat your socks. You can leave and go with a bag, but that nigga from St. Louis is gonna become
he can
the
use
next
your
Averb
influence. You right. He
and the
can
next
use your
Hitman.
influence.
And
You
if
can be
we
like
can
he
keep
be
doing
him.
that-
You can be like he be him.
Yeah.
The only thing about it is like it's a nigga that hoop at Woes, and then it's a nigga that play a professional basketball in the NBA. Nigga come down to Woes, that nigga might be shooting from half court and shit every shot. You feel what I'm saying? It's like it's hard. It's like a nigga gotta have it in them. A local MC gotta have it in them. Like, no, nigga, I'm really trying to fuck this nigga up because 9 times out of 10, when them niggas come down a notch, them niggas be playing. And I always preach this to my people, like, you have to over prepare for this.
Yeah.
Because he bullshitting. The nigga who coming down, he playing.
Yeah.
I done said this to all these niggas. He's playing. He gonna give you throwaway balls, shit that might not work. So nigga, you gotta over prepare and go and shoot for the sky. So nigga, you can shoot for your brand. So I always teach them that. So you definitely right in what you saying. You can use a nigga's influence to propel the brand. Facts. Because at the end of the day, I only want big shows at this time.
Exactly.
Because it's like the big shows is what's really gonna put a stamp on the entire culture. I could throw 1 million local shows.
Yeah.
I can feed my people to
But
death.
it's not gonna move the culture.
But it's definitely not gonna move the needle because a motherfucker had to pay attention to it. You're gonna have to have some influence from the outside in some type of way. You know what I mean? Real shit though.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I think that's why I asked about the research, because it was like, if your practice is not to do research on niggas, then you never gonna beat a nigga from New York who even come down here and play if he got a substantial status.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna beat this nigga. You ain't did no research. Like, so it's like, if you get in the habit of doing research, then you will know where to go to get the research. And he'll come down here playing, and you know what I'm saying, you'll catch him with the motherfucking foosball in his hand and fuck him up.
Right. But it's about
On
that
camera,
bag.
though.
It's about that bag though, man. And being able to just funnel that paper through the culture, bigger events,
Yeah.
have every motherfucker looking like money. Cause perception is everything. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
This is an internet game, and how you look on the internet is how the fuck the people perceive you. Bottom line, you know what I'm saying? Some people who, you know, like me, I dig deeper into who motherfuckers really are, because a lot of shit just don't impress me. But the average fan or whatever, They just got perception going on, you know what I mean? So it's making everybody look good, the bag's good, the events even bigger, the influence from out of town artists and shit, niggas top tier, that shit. So it's really just really the bag, bro. That's what STL battle rap is missing. It ain't missing nothing else. Cause these niggas competitive as fuck.
Yeah, well, they ain't competitive if they ain't doing their research. I'm not rolling. If you ain't doing your research, nigga, you ain't competitive, nigga, because I do research a lot, nigga. That's how I'm able to compete like I do with this podcast shit. But, hold up. Shout out to my nigga O.
Yes, sir.
You niggas podcast is ass. Can't even listen to your shit. That's what I call a pod fast.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nigga.
Boy.
Fuck
really,
is you
nigga?
niggas talking about,
So you
nigga?
niggas fast food.
We trying to get a podcast verse.
You niggas
Nah, pod fast. Like church.
Yeah.
I can't listen to your shit. It's a pod fast.
Oh, okay.
I'm fasting on you niggas.
Okay, I see what you saying.
Yeah, I ain't see it. Oh,
It's
his head
Sunday.
too, nigga.
You
It's
starving.
Sunday.
Nigga, how I get over old head,
You
nigga?
starving. I had this. I thought you was playing like a 4 for 4 or something.
Nah.
All right, I got you.
Your
I
pod
got
is
you.
ass. Flat out, can't even listen to you niggas.
Ill in his bag today.
That's what I call a pod fast. You niggas ain't fucking with me, nigga.
Oh,
Nigga,
shit.
put the bag up. I come on the stage. Fuck you niggas up, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Straight up. And I'm a U-City nigga. I know a nigga that fucked your baby mama, nigga.
Oh, man.
Fuck is
yeah,
you
he
talking
feeling
about, nigga?
good. He feeling
I get
good.
the research on you niggas. All right, I'm calm
Ill
down.
Mac just snapped.
Yo,
Let's
man.
bring it back.
I had to go battle rap on these niggas. That's how you gotta do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got no podcast beef going on out here though.
I be trying to get some. Look,
Nah, don't do it.
Really, nigga?
these niggas, hey, because my thing is, I'm done being humble. But these niggas don't even stay alive long enough for me to shoot at them. They kill themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas be sound quality be trash and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You had gotten in some controversy though with that when my man say he ain't like 314 day and shit.
Oh yeah, when Young Dip commented.
Yeah. I was paying attention to all that shit on everything. He ain't say nothing wrong. Man. Niggas just be niggas be in their feelings about a lot of nothing out here though. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Can I be honest?
Yes, sir.
Young Dip, I thank you for your contribution to 314 Day. There's no way all these niggas would be out here throwing 314 Day events, and I'm not getting no spanky off of it. I understand you want to do it for the community. I don't care if you charge these niggas to use the name and give it back to the community. There's no way you niggas throwing all these events and my cut not there.
What he supposed to do though? Like muscle or like what he?
I can't tell you that anytime soon.
Because even with battle rap, it's a bunch of battle rap leagues that has came after me.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, they get on my nerves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They definitely get on my nerves for sure. But it's like, what could I do? You
And
know
that's
what I
the
mean?
discouraging part about getting funding for what you doing. Because it's like, look, if I can get this back, I can get all of this legalization taken care of.
For sure.
To where all of this shit
For
won't.
sure.
Well, if it do fly, you're going to have to give me 3 seats. Sorry.
No, I feel you.
If your
100%.
private jet take off, you're going to have to give me 3 seats,
I'm
nigga.
a part of that. I got to be a part of that.
Or you ain't going to fly. That's all I got to say about
I'm talking about, and they jack the swag. I'm talking about 100%. Like, jack everything about whatever you done
Yeah.
from promoting your shit.
And my
until-
nigga said on the live, I don't make no money off 314 a day.
Man, that's crazy.
Like, I know you feel like that's prideful, brother, but that's ridiculous.
Hey.
You want to say I make all the money off 314 a day, but I donate it. I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
Oh man.
Shout out to Young Dip, man.
Shout out to
Innovative
Young
nigga.
Dip, though.
I
Shout out
fuck
to
with
Young
you, my
Dip.
nigga.
I fuck with Young Dip, too.
I fuck with what you
invite
do
me
to the
into some of
community.
that industry shit y'all be having going on, man.
How is it not a 314 day battle rap event?
Man.
I'll let
I told you niggas
How?
don't be reaching out, man. Niggas don't be reaching out. I ain't in none of them cliques though. That's really probably like what it is. That shit real cliquish.
You like me?
that shit real
I don't be
cliquish.
outside.
I stand alone.
I don't like.
Yeah, that shit real
I
cliquish,
don't.
bro.
Yeah, it shouldn't be cliquish. It should be consistent.
What's
consistency
who working
based.
out? When I said I'm coming on y'all shit, nigga, cause I see y'all working, nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all staying consistent, nigga. I
Yeah.
don't know these niggas from Adam, nigga. I
Yeah.
don't know these niggas. They working.
Yeah.
I'm working. I want to be aligned with some niggas who working. So it's my due diligence, nigga, to go out here and find who working. You know what I mean? Ain't just gonna come to me, nigga. I gotta
Exactly.
do my research, my nigga.
You gotta do your research, and that's the thing. On 314 day, you shouldn't just have mainstream. You should have a backpack event for 314 day. You should have a battle rap event for 314 day. Like all of these things are things. The R&B night for 314 day. Like all of these things are things of the culture. But it's like, I guess if you ain't got no control, you can't control. Flat out. But
Bag on the way.
follow.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you subscribe to motherfucking Street Status on YouTube
Yes, sir.
and everywhere else, nigga.
Street status _ OWE on the gram. O's Bodega on the gram.
Yeah.
OWE Weston on Facebook, man. Street status on Facebook as well, man. We, you know what I mean? Shout out to UA, man.
Yeah, shout out.
Subscribe to they shit, man. Y'all see these niggas, man. This nigga said 200 and some videos, man.
Oh, yeah.
You niggas ain't never did no shit like that in y'all life, man.
I ain't never did
Subscribe
that
to these
shit.
people. Just don't watch the video. It don't take shit for you to hit that sub button, bro. For real.
So,
Straight up, dog. Ski, what you got for the people?
man, Father's Day coming up this week.
Queens, y'all better have y'all shit together this year. Oh, shit.
Get it together. Follow your boy on the gram at Daryl Felton Jr.
Damn, how long we been on? We been on
Put
for
some
a minute.
respect on my name, like
just a couple
2 minutes.
Okay.
Follow the page, Dolly and Daryl. Like I said, Father's Day is this weekend. So show up and show out. Do like you did for Mother's Day.
Ski was outside. Boo had this nigga drinking margaritas.
Nah, it started raining.
You had a
When
margarita,
it's
nigga.
how you know? Ill don't be watching.
Keep
he be
going.
doing the research on the low. He be doing the
I
research.
be watching a lot. I just be trying to give you grace.
Niggas can't drink margaritas.
Nah, I had one on the low. I ain't no drinker though. It had started raining.
I mean, margarita cool. Not a lime-arita, but
You can drink a margarita on, what is it?
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, nigga. That's the only day, nigga.
hey, bro.
Really, nigga?
You can drink a margarita on Cinco de Mayo.
First of all, and I ain't even
Oh,
drink
shit,
that motherfucker.
man.
I drank some of bullshit. Cook
Nah,
off
you
in
had
2
your own
weeks.
motherfucking. You had your own thing, bro.
Bro, yeah, get off of my page. Stop watching me and shit, dog. You need to be
He don't want
watching.
me to pull it up
need
for
to be
you,
watching
oh.
these podcasts, nigga.
Oh, he don't want me to pull it up for you. It's straight up, but yeah. Follow me at IllMac314, man. Make sure you follow UA Network on all social media platforms and YouTube. Make sure you go fuck with my nigga O, man. If you know a nigga who can battle rap, comment under here. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Send them my way, man.
Send them our way. Auditions is $50. You know what I'm saying? No more free auditions.
Nah,
It's
that's
too
a
much,
fact.
It's too much work that's been put in. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. You should have got in while the
Let
game was
me
good.
see how serious you are about your own career. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If $50 ain't gonna make it, then you probably ain't gonna make it either. Though.
And you definitely don't need to be on stage if you ain't got $50 to blow. Like, you're not gonna, like he said, appearance is a part of everything.
Facts.
Straight up. So to all my niggas that's out here doing St. Louis motherfucking battle rap that's already out here hot, start doing your research, you might get a little hotter, nigga. You feel me? Everybody be blessed, man, and be good. We out.
For sure.